badass level 10,000 at that point.
Yeah.
I'm Richter fucking Belmont, and I kill fucking vampires. Who's next? And then he's like,
yeah, but you know what though? They set that up like you fucking knew that was about to happen.
oh,
It's
right,
like okay, they made him look so badass. Oh, here comes old boy.
That was
I'm
great.
out.
He said, "We gotta get out of here now." He said, "We gotta get out of here now."
I think that's the best Castlevania yet. Yeah, that shit was great. That was awesome.
That was good.
I loved it.
That was good. Nah, man,
it was definitely
that last
packed
season
full of
first
action.
That last season of the first season, when them niggas fought for like 12 episodes straight. They fought for 12 episodes. They took like a one breath. They took like one break in between, but they fought for like 12 episodes with him ending up fighting death.
That shit was like Dragon Ball Z.
That shit was wild. They were bringing it. They were bringing in. They were.
All right, so
they were bringing.
So obviously everybody here's watched it, right?
They were bringing
so
in
nobody's
all the
spoilers.
Castlevania cameos in that last season. I was
everyone,
like,
man.
When Death showed up, I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
It's dope. As it kind of reminds me of Quindamir. Like if Quindamir could like raise the dead and fight and do all that other cool shit. Yeah, man.
Bro, when Alucard showed up, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Don't get away to Ed. I don't think anybody else.
I don't know.
What?
I don't think everybody seen it.
I knew that was gonna. Okay. I had a feeling that was gonna happen because if anybody's played Symphony of the Night,
you gotta see how you gotta.
If anybody's played Symphony of the
Night, you gotta see how he pops up. Because it's like all hope is lost. You gotta see how he pops up because it was actually pretty dope. It was actually really dope. A lot of that shit was fucking amazing. Very good shit, bro. So we ready to start?
Yep.
Okay. Let's get it popping.
Kill some dogs, yo.
Let me get up off this fucking shaking. Whatever the fuck this is, paralyzed with fear. I've got to break free. You got that, Mike? Yeah, that shit from one time.
Yeah. That's your jam, bro.
So
it is because I'm always.
We last leave off where these strange, otherworldly, hellish-like hound had began attacking Caldum, flanking him, and he was just on full defense, doing his best to not get hit. So, luckily, he hasn't.
Yes, I have. That one hit got me down to freaking where I'm at right now.
You got hit in the last turn? I thought you got hit.
Yeah, dude. That's why I think I'm down to 16 hit points. Because I fucking enjoy it.
I thought you only got hit once.
Enjoy the punishment.
Oh, come on, Lou.
Yeah,
you know he drank like 800 potions.
All right. I know you had full life.
That was only one of those bitches that got me. The other one missed.
But Nacia, your character's Sora, fleeing straight up the stairs. Quindamir's trying to go south, and Caldum's in there cornered in fear, leaving the other half of the party with control of their faculties for the time being, plus the familiar.
Hey Lou, do you have a list of the spells that Quindamir has?
I have no idea what he has prepared.
Dang.
He's got that fireball wand.
He's got Daze, Grease, and a Flaming Sphere wand.
Yeah, the Flaming Sphere wand. That's it.
Didn't he use Grease?
Yeah, he
probably
did.
Use Grease.
I don't know how many slots he's got, but I'm saying, I know that's all I've seen him use. So
yeah,
he's got at least those.
I know he has Daze. for his cantrip. I don't know what other cantrips he has. I know he has. Maybe he has. How many? How many cantrips does he? Okay, he has 3. So he has 6 cantrips. Okay, but 3 of them are divination. I think he has acid splash. I hope he does.
He ain't used none of it. There's none of it.
Something to attack.
He probably does.
Daze. As for his first level
We've
spells,
we've seen Grease, and we've seen Daze, and we've seen Grease, and we've seen Daze.
I know he casted
we've seen Grease.
Hold on a second.
I know he casted Detect Secret Doors. I know he casted Detect
Hold on,
Secret
Matt.
Doors.
You remember that one time he also casted Daze?
I do. I do. It was,
I mean, I know it's not a spell, but don't forget, prescience too. That we've seen a lot of that.
yes.
Yeah, I don't even know how many of those he has.
See, so
400.
Yeah, we've seen Grease.
I know he has a lot.
Dave.
Okay, so
There
for
was
his
that
first
time he cast Grease.
level spells, he has 5.
Grease.
He has 5 slots.
Daze.
3 of them are
Grease.
divination spells. I know one of them was Grease, which he casted already. The other first level spell, which he also casted already, was Detect Secret Doors. Actually, that's divination. I don't know what his second slot is. That's not divination.
Daze.
Might have been Mage Armor or Shield. I don't know. I wish he sent it.
He's got days for days.
Hold up. He has color spray too. The fuck?
No, he
He gave me some shit.
Stop. Please tell me that ain't true, yo.
It's in his. Hold up.
Shit.
It ain't so.
It's in his spell book, but I don't know if he's prepared it or not.
Nah, he ain't got it. Yeah,
I don't know what he got prepared, but I mean,
I don't know
he's
either.
got Grease. He's got Daze, nigga.
I got so much shit for colors.
As for his second level spells,
but he does have that Flaming Spear wand.
So his second level spells, he has 4 slots on that. Again, 3 of them have to be divination, which means he has 1 second level that's not a divination, and I don't know what the fuck that one is.
Grease times 2.
It has to be Grease times 2, though.
So, not that it matters at the moment because he's panicked.
Second level Grease.
That's what I'm saying. He's panicked. So, I was just seeing if there's any spell he could probably cast from like the second floor that would have a lasting effect.
When he's away from the
Yeah.
His second level Grease is called Lube.
I've got an idea what you can cast.
He's opening up the fast food section of Wayland.
Nah, it's something different. It's called Daze.
I can't stand
I'm high as shit, yeah.
All right, so Nasir, as you get to the top of the stairs, you're on the second floor. You no longer hear or see any other dangers. You're catching your breath, and you don't have the will to go back down there.
Damn.
However, you feel. Roll perception.
Let's go big tonight. Let's go big.
You sense that there's something around, and in fact, you even felt a sudden draft, like rush past you. You don't know what it is. You can't see it. You just
smell it, hear it.
You just sense that there's some sort of unseen presence in the area upstairs.
Well, you got
And
Sonic
that
the
hall, I
Hedgehog.
guess, you ran up to. I'd say you ran up to that main entrance where the trophy room is at, where they had the harpy wings hanging up and and the dogs and the horses, all the heads hanging up. Like he's in there, and he felt as he came in there. That was when he felt the presence. And it had gone past him towards towards the stairwell, whatever it was.
Can I yell out around the corner?
You could yell down. Yeah, I mean they'll have to roll. They'll have to roll to see if they heard you.
I yell down and I yell down, something's coming behind you. And would I have to roll? Oh, they'll have to roll.
Yeah, they would have to roll perception.
Yell out to Rakim.
What is my perception?
Yell out to Rakim and Icarus.
We'll see if
That,
there's a chance that they'll
it's
hear you,
coming
but
out.
it might not come out clear. So we'll see.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, he heard you loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. And okay, so as Rakim was waiting, well, not waiting, it's his turn. Whatever it is that he's yelling that's coming down, he doesn't see it.
All right. So my turn, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like cursing my head off, like fucking goblins, fucking this. Like I'm furious right now, and I just start booking it. I'm gonna yell at Wayland. Something's behind us. Protect Icarus. And I do like a fucking slide under his legs and run up here to fucking hit the dog.
All right. Do you want to acro? I don't know if you. I mean, you don't have to. If
I don't think I have any more movement to get past him.
Yeah, you do. You have you move 8 squares, right? You got 40 feet speed.
I don't know. Next level, we get 40 feet, right?
I thought you
Fourth
got that
level?
now.
We have that now?
Pretty sure.
I thought that was next level.
Oh, it is next level. Okay.
Yeah. It's just we've been talking about level 4 for so long.
I don't know why I thought
Yeah,
it was
we ain't
third
got
level.
it yet.
I could have swore it was third level, but all right. Unless it was third level for fucking. Maybe it was third level for the vanilla monk class. All right. No.
We are the Unchained Monks.
Okay, there's monk.
No, you're right. We got plus 10.
Yeah.
I'm looking
yeah,
at it
we
right
do.
now.
We do have plus 10.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was like,
we get another plus 10 next level too. We have 20.
But I can't.
Yeah,
I
that
can't.
is fast movement. You know what it is? I forgot to put it by your speed. But yeah, yeah, you guys got 40 feet speed.
Damn, all this time I was doing.
I guess the question was like if you wanted the acrobatics and to hear the flank them, you could, or if you didn't want to, that's fine. Just that option.
Well, I didn't realize I had that extra movement, so yeah, I'll definitely flank him.
All right, roll acrobatic.
Nice.
That's like a natural one. Eat it, stuff.
I'm gonna roll the attack of opportunity for the Yeth Hound.
Come on, Hound. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
.23 AC.
Yeah. So it tries to lunge a bite at you as you try to dive roll past it, and it misses its attack. You finish flipping. You land on your feet. You are now flanking with Caldum, so you have an additional +2 to hit.
Bad dog.
Bad dog. Flurry that shit.
I can't flurry this turn, but next turn.
That's right.
All right, so scorpion kick. and that's a 20 total with the +2.
That's
the
a
bird?
hit. You hit the hound was hit on a 20, so you roll damage.
Max damage
Let's
kind of
go.
nice. Max damage kind of nice.
Hey, 5
Ooh.
foot view.
Looks like it's got 5 foot speed. As you
He's got that dog limp going.
you attack it and you hit it. You hit its body. Except when you hit its body, you feel a pretty tough resistance to your attack when you hit it. You bruise its face, but you can easily tell your attack didn't do as much damage as it should have. It only did 2 points of damage instead of 7.
2?
It has damage reduction of 5.
Nice.
And I don't think anybody here has
Has a magic fist.
I don't think anybody here with knowledge claims has seen it to
Can I see it?
can your character see it?
I don't know. Can it? From where I am?
Barely. Well, she has knowledge planes though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, roll it. She's heard it and she can somewhat see it, so I'd say that's enough. She has no fucking clue.
I have no clue.
She's not even sure. She's not even sure if it's an extraplanar being or not.
What
I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, so much for that. All right. So after Rakim's turn.
Question: does Quindemir's bird have like super perception or anything like that going for it, or like any sort of?
Well, Changa doesn't have any like extra like magical or supernatural senses.
Not as nice. Not like Mockjaw here. It's not like Mockjaw here.
So Quindemir's turn, who's just going to keep fleeing south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is definitely running into this room to
Oh no.
Well, Changa follows to make sure he's okay, trying to break him, yelling at him, trying to break him out of it, or something. Yeah, he's definitely running in there, planning to hide under the bed or something.
Oh, he hit with the wand too. Shit. Or does he drop the wand? He drops the wand, right? Because he's scared, right?
Was he holding one?
He was holding that flaming wand. That flaming wand.
I could pick that up.
I didn't even know he was holding the wand.
Yeah, he used it back though.
He was using it.
He dropped it and he had the flaming sphere, but he dropped it right there.
He dropped it
I think I got scared.
No, Changa didn't fail the saving throw. Oh, you mean Quindamir dropped it?
Quindamir, yeah.
Quindamir.
Okay.
So it's where Quindamir dropped it here or there.
When Quindamir ran, he was over here. So if he was holding on to the wand while he was in here with Kaldum,
yeah, it's probably with Kaldum.
It's in here, yeah. It's by Kaldum.
Oh. So it's by Kaldum.
Yeah.
There's by the dog. Or by in between Kaldum and Rakim, or.
Lou, I got a question for you, Lou. Our like key strike shit, right? We could spend a key point to do an extra attack, right? But it also says as long as I have 1 key point in my pool, I can make a key strike and it counts as magic damage.
Yeah. So if
Is that
if the creature has damage reduction that can be bypassed by magic weaponry, it will you'll bypass the damage reduction. You'll deal full damage.
But
The
now
fact
is that one of those powers that like monks have a lot of shit like where it's just automatic as long as I have 1 point in my key pool, or is that like I'm spending a key point and saying this is a magic hit? Like,
oh no, so what that one's saying is as long as you have I think as long as you have a key point available, you'll be able to your attacks will always bypass damage reduction magic.
okay,
So yeah, if that last key point's gone, then they lose that feature as well.
okay, then I gotta hold on to my last key
All
that I
right.
have, just in case.
Then
We'll
Changa
see.
yeah flies over to clean the mirror, make sure let's make sure his master is doing all right. Your character's kind of I'd say Icarus heard a loud noise down here in this down the hall as if there were doors that just swung open real loud,
Hmm.
but she couldn't. Other than perceiving that, there's nothing that she sensed or saw. They see his turn, but he's up there trying to recover from his fear. And we go to Waylon.
Damn, how many rounds? How many rounds am I up
My
there for?
issue is
Until
I'm
it
too
wears
big
off.
to fit in.
I mean, he's free to do whatever, but he can't come back down.
I just want to go upstairs and go around. Get right here.
So you said that we heard something coming down this hall over here.
It'd be where I'm at.
Yeah, Rakeem told you that something
Yeah.
was
Something's
coming up from
coming.
behind, but neither you or Icarus saw anything, or even heard
It's something I said.
other than you heard something down this hall, like the
Right.
doors had slammed open.
All right, because where I'm at right now, I have such a penalty from this thing giving cover, and I'm attacking from a squeeze position that I'm only gonna hit that dog on a 20 anyway. So I will back out here. Where I could guard Icarus from whatever we hear coming.
Right.
But actually, before I move, I'll make my attack just in case I roll a 20. I guess I won't even add the bonus. I know I need a 20. No 20, so I'll miss. And then I'll move out there, and then I'm done.
Icarus.
We heard something here. We don't see it. Creatures here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna 5-step to this corner. Oh shit, there's an old person there. And you said that wand is like in here, right?
Yeah.
So
I think he said it's like all the way over here
it's over
somewhere.
here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's over there. Yeah, 'cause that's where Quindamir was before when he failed his will save.
Which yeah, because the last thing I remember was him just being mauled to death in the corner here. That's why I was pointing over here. But yeah, you're right. You're right.
Ooh, wait. Can I? If I use the wand of Unseen Servant, could I get the Unseen Servant to grab the wand for me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
All right. Standard action. Unseen servant wands. Mark off a charge off the wand. And what we have here is you have an invisible, mindless, shapeless servant. It's going to last for an hour. Should have had this out a while ago.
I'm sorry. It's just I remember Matt Gregg,
Get
the
back.
DM,
I'm looking at the wrong sheet. My bad.
he was trying to clown me because I was like, my character was like this trying to be
yeah,
this
Luna
badass.
has that.
The wrong sheet.
Second.
He gave me this fucking. He gave me like a tiara that casts that unseen servant, like trying to be, and I wore it, but I was like, I renamed it the Crown of Enslavement. Unseen servant.
The thing I heard here, the noise I heard here. Could I detect magic to see if there's anything up there that I can sense?
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna do that.
You sense a magic aura. Roll a spellcraft. Actually, wait. When do you roll the spellcraft? You might have to hold on. You might have to wait a while before you can actually do that. But you do sense magic aura down there.
Oh shit!
So she looks at Waylon.
Yeah, first round. It's not until the third round of concentrating on it that you'll be able to determine what school of magic the aura is. But whatever it is might be gone by then. But she knows the magic aura down there.
So she tells Waylon that there is something definitely magical here. I'm going to take some time to try to assess what's there. So if you can watch my back, I think I might be able to pinpoint what it is.
I came back here for the sole purpose of making sure that nothing comes around the corner and surprises us. With my reach and the spear that I have in my hand, whatever is coming down there, we should surely encounter long before it gets to us. Unless it cannot be seen.
Bring a good point. What she will do is she'll ready an action for whatever comes down. If it comes down this way, she will cast Shocking Grasp.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh no, what? Well, you have to radio that in your next turn because you took a standard to detect magic. Caldum is total defense. That's
not doing anything.
Just guarding himself. The hounds go. So one attacks Caldum, the other one turns to face and deal with Rocky.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna be the owner of the farm.
Ooh, that was almost a 1.
Caldum's armor class was 21 or 20. I think 21 or 23. Full defense. Yeah, total defense. So that one missed Caldum. The other one, 18. Yeah, that one actually hit. The bite attack successfully hit. Rakim. Roll. Actually, no, you don't have to roll that because your alignment is neutral. So you don't have to roll for that, but you do have to. I do have to check to see if the bite attack successfully tripped him. Not a successful trip, but you do take a painful 13 points of damage.
God damn. Time to wake up.
Time to roll new characters.
All right.
Yikes.
Yo, After
Time for new
the fights we
characters.
just had, we're about to get bodied by fucking 2 little dogs with wings. Some bullshit.
Yeah, but they not regular dogs, man.
Yeah.
You got me in a corner for 7 rounds.
And these dudes ain't no
standing in the
goblin
corner.
dogs, bro.
How many rounds is this fear? How many times? How long am I
can't say.
We'll find out when we break out of
I
it.
guess to say,
that's
yeah.
right.
I can't say
Oh.
until you break out of it. All right. So before
Lord.
Rakeem takes his turn, he hears him and Caldum. Actually, I'd say, yeah, him and Caldum definitely hear this because it's practically right next to them. Whereas Waylon and Icarus can hear, can hear a loud rumbling sound as if some beast was roaring.
Shit.
There were moments for Rakeem and at times Nasir that they thought they might have been dreaming or maybe hallucinating or maybe having some sort of meditative vision of a presence. And then it would fade from their sight every time. Every time they because of the stories that they've heard and because of their religion, they would sometimes thought they had seen a Pavaga. And a lot of it ended up becoming wishful thinking until this very moment where fading into sight.
Let's go.
Yo.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, it's been nice knowing you guys.
Oh no, brother.
Did we all see that or just them?
Good
Caldum
fucking news, bro.
sees this and thinks it's over because he doesn't know what the fuck this is. So he thinks it's an
Right.
enemy. But instead, it's more comes straight for the hound in front of Caldum.
So this is legitimately
word?
like cat
A
versus
word?
dog type
Yeah.
shit right now.
And
We got an ally?
even on a 5,
Oh, Quindam is there. Okay, shit.
it grabbed that hound in its jaws.
Let's go.
Grab that hound in its jaws and deal.
Cat versus dog, son, and the cat is winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Praise be the.
Oh wait, that shouldn't be
Praise
+2.
be the
My bad.
Lord.
That actually should be plus.
You need to thank Rory right now.
That's +4.
Rory right now. Everyone.
So 9 points of damage.
Delelu to the rescue? What's going on here?
Oh, Rory, nigga. No.
He bites at it, grabs it, and tosses it over to the other side. Basically tosses it over to the other side over here.
Damn.
Away from Caldum. The thing yelps. Well, the thing looks. The hound looks just surprised, and it just gets. The teeth clamp around it, and then it like rips it through the air and throws it on the other side. And
Woof.
Rakeem sees this, and he immediately knows what it is, and that this is for real because he can even. At first, maybe he thought, maybe this is my last. Maybe this is like the last thing that I'm envisioning before I die or whatever. But when he sees how, it's like hard to believe because this is an otherworldly being. But when he sees the look on Caldum's face, like Caldum sees this and is like, He's like in awe, staring at this creature. Like he's like, wait, okay, if he sees it.
Holy shit.
And then after the Pabaga throws it over to the other, throws it turns and it turns towards its face, turns toward Rakim, and its eyes bore into his as it speaks.
Rakim, take your people and go above. Barricade the exit. There is balance in all, Rakim. As such, you must learn to balance aggression and passiveness. When to fight and when to
Make it sound like Yoda.
Another time. There is indeed great evil here. Prepare yourselves above and master working not only individually, but also as a team. Now go.
What?
That should sound like it was like a relative of me and Quentin.
Do it again.
Dad?
Playing
Yeah,
again?
hold on. Pause the music so I can pay attention to that.
Okay. Oh shit. He said pause music. Hold up. I mean, I could just make his voice louder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll max it out. I
missed it. I missed it.
Rakim, take your people and go above. Barricade the exit. There is balance in all, Rakim. As such, you must learn to balance aggression and passiveness. When to fight and when to flee to fight another time. There is indeed great evil here. Prepare yourselves above and master working not only individually, but also as a team. Now go.
Now go.
AI for the win.
An AI for the win.
Yo, hold on. Let me see that software. Let me get a piece of that software, my guy. I got some. Let me cop that.
That shit was godlike, yo.
Yeah. So Rakim,
Shit.
Reminds me of the Mimir.
You gotta get premium roll 20, guys.
Torment Planescape fucking.
Oh, the Mimir?
Yeah, it reminds me of that. That's just godlike.
I missed the Mimir. That shit was. Oh man, that was back when fucking D&D was fucking awesome.
This man, here we go.
They don't do shit like that no more. What can I say? They don't.
Why you get him started, Watson? Why you get him started?
I'm sorry, man.
He knows it's a fact, though. He knows.
You know what's coming.
Man, he knows second edition was the golden age. He knows. Anybody who's played second edition knows that was the golden age of the fucking game.
Would you ever run a campaign that's based on second edition?
Yeah.
I've never played second edition, and I would love to play it.
Shit.
The lore, yeah, but the rules are a bit clunky.
The rules, yeah, they're gonna be clunky in a lot of spots, but it's still fun. It's still fun. It's still fun as fuck, though.
He's up here fighting, huh?
I think I built a class out of a second edition. No, a second edition.
Can you ask a pop-up?
Trust me, you want no parts of Paco. That's all I'm gonna say.
Are we allowed to like speak to the Paco?
If you want to, can we speak to the Paco?
Yo, that shit's godlike.
That's sick.
I know I can't see it, but if I keep
so
you gotta say something to it.
It's my turn right now, right?
Yeah. Your turn.
All right. So the first thing I do is I just scream at Waylon, and I'm like, "Get everyone upstairs now!" And I gotta get to Caldum, so I gotta flip over this motherfucker, don't I?
Yeah.
So
The
I'm
move
going to
action, so you can make two. You can make 2 attempts if you feel like.
All right. Here's the thought I have in mind. I'm gonna kind of do like a front roll over this fucking dog, and try to scoop up Caldum and like a fireman carry on my way to complete my roll. Start running out with him on my shoulder. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
That's the attempt.
Okay.
So, was it acrobatics first?
Yeah.
That motherfucker gave us a pogbo.
Be careful. Be careful. It's good looks, though. Good looks.
Rory's name be praised.
Okay.
Yeah. He got over it.
Yeah,
Fired like a motherfucker.
He had to. You just need a little inspiration. You need the hand of Aurora. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And Caldum, yeah, he's grabbing you and leading you the hell out of there.
On my way through, how much movement do I got? Dragging him or whatever I gotta do.
Oh, dragging him. I would say you could double move too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although he's gonna get an attack opportunity.
That's the pop of he can wake him up.
You realize this is like 6 seconds, right? The turn. You think I'm gonna be able to flip and have a little conversation with the mob on my way, fucking grabbing this guy? By the way, what are your thoughts and desires? How do you feel today, Mr.
I'd be able to
God?
do it if I was in here. I'd be like, yo, can you wake him up?
You know what sucks is that my weapons are on the floor.
You just fire him.
Don't worry, you can come back for the weapons. They're not even magical.
Weapon,
You'd be alright.
No, he
My
dropped here.
Rapier is magic, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, the dogs ain't gonna be using it. So we'll come back and get him.
You're helping him along. I'd cut the speed in half then. You're helping him.
Fireman's carry. Fireman's carry. Fireman's carry.
Yeah, we lifted him up.
Nice logical. Logical. Fireman's carry over the shoulder so he can run.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's
so
like
like
to see if he's encumbered.
You probably are still dragging me somewhat.
Because if he's encumbered, then his movement gets reduced.
It's a good thing he's not really carrying much of anything.
We don't have anything.
The love of being a monk, yo. You ain't got too much equipment to worry about.
Caldum is what? 132 pounds? Oh, he's good.
Mm-hmm. Just
Lift over heavy
pound.
load. Oh, heavy load. 130.
Remember that episode?
Yeah,
we should
I'd
be
say.
good.
All right, I would just say then his speed would get cut in half. Then okay, so then that was 1, 2. That was 1, 2. Counts as 2 because he's tumbling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 squares here. He grabs him. He can 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Because he has 14.
We like trying to link up with them
Yeah,
running
totally.
that way.
15, 16. No, wait, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here's up to, so right here, he can.
All right. So yeah, so I flip over, I scoop him up. On my way running past this thing, I'm just like, praise be to Aurora, thank you. We will not fail you.
That yes snaps his jaws at Caldum as he's getting yanked away and totally misses. And then, but now its sights are set on the Pavaga instead. We go to round 5.
Jesus.
In the room and hiding a little bit.
He's still under the effects of the fear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, nobody grabbed that wand, right?
I'd say he's on the bed and not. He doesn't
There's a
hear or
wand and
see
2
much of
swords on the
anything.
floor right there.
He doesn't hear or see
Like
any
right there.
dangers, so he's right now free to act normally for the time being. Nasir's still up there. Waylon, I'm sure Waylon's going
Waylon turns to Icarus and says, "Go down that corridor and get my brother. It will take me too long for me to squeeze down the hallway. I will cover you from here. Move quickly. We have to retreat." And he's looking down the hall at this Yith-hound. It's like, fuck. He has a spear ready. And he is he's on a full defense in that position.
You move her back.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she
like, I guess you're not getting him. She's like, fuck you. I'm sitting right here.
She's like, you read my mind.
Hell
She
nah.
starts to book it down the hallway. And she looks at Quindamere. She goes, Quindamere, time to go. Some help has arrived, and it's time for us to leave this place. Your brother's waiting for you. Let's go.
That dude is panicked. You're gonna have to grab that fool.
Oh,
Yeah.
You hear him talking to him ain't gonna matter. He ain't trying to hear shit right now.
He's screaming like fucking Ruby Rod in The Fifth Element.
Right. This dude is trapped in like a Nightmare on Elm Street fucking nightmare right now. He ain't trying to hear
He's
shit.
not like
I'm
seeing
gonna-
visions or whatever.
I'm gonna
Nah, he's just
He's
panicked.
freaked
Attempt
out
to-
'cause of the
attempt to
the damn
lead
scream,
Quindamere
so-
out of this room up the stairs. If you
Alright.
resist, I
starts
can help
to
you.
basically follow Icarus saying, yes, we need to get out of here. We have long overstayed our welcome. Make sure those dogs are gone.
Lou.
And then he says to Ochanga, he says, go. Confirm the pathway. He sends Ochanga. Ochanga's like, right away, master. And Quindamere is gonna be following you, but he's just having Ochanga like basically scout out the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ochanga
Quindamere also
yeah.
probably dropped his wand all the way
doesn't see
back.
any
right?
Yeah,
danger.
his one was back.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, he's gonna have Ochanga retrieve it once we start getting over there. Remember that. As long as we're not seeing any freaking dogs, gonna have Ochanga grab that real quick, bring that with him. And don't forget the wand.
I was gonna ask.
Ochanga's like, I knew you would say that, master. And Ochanga's kind of like dipping in while I'm following Icarus up out the hallway towards Waylon. I don't know exactly how much movement and time I have to do all that, but that's what the plan
Well,
is.
what were you gonna ask, Rakeem?
So like Caldum's turn and my turn were coming up, right? And I was sitting here.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Caldum at this point, now that he's free and clear, would start panicking, like running down the hallway, right, to meet
Yeah.
up with everybody else.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a brazen attempt to double back and hop over this guy and scoop up all the shit and keep running.
Okay. So you over here. He's like, I'm gonna make a brazen attempt. All right, roll another acrobatic.
And as I'm running, I'm actually also yelling towards the Pavbaga, and I'm like, do you require my aid? My life for Aurori.
He's like, no, just go. We shall meet again. As long as you don't get yourself killed with an attack weapon.
All right. Little inspiration. Little frick.
20,
Little
Alright,
$23.
that was a miss.
inspiration.
That was a myth.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
you weren't able to get over it. You could try again.
Damn, 18 don't get over. All right.
You were better off.
Little-
Probably gotta
Actually,
get up to the
honestly, you were better off double moving all the way over there because you could make it in 16 squares.
Oh, all right.
Like in
Can
a
I
like
do
in a
that then?
like in a complete circle. Yeah, because you go 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Go through the
6,
doors.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That
14.
monk speed, bro.
Like, yeah, that monk speed. He goes all the way over here.
Grab my shit.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, you can witness this vicious battle going on between the two. Their bites aren't dealing as much damage to it.
As I see Rakim run past, I say, Rakim, where you go? And then by the time I can finish the sentence, he's already gone.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at it. I'm just like, go!
That dude was a blur, son.
Yeah, he's runs all the way over here, grabs all the shit. The rest of you
Like, not
start
even
heading upstairs.
rounding this corner, like not even fucking slowing down. It's like jumping onto the
Yo,
wall, fucking kick
for
off
real,
parkour.
son.
Yeah, everybody's like rushing upstairs. Okay, another round of that, and then we go to Raheem, who grabs his shit. Oops, moved the fucking door by accident. Raheem grabs his shit, has a move action, and then him and Ochanga fucking book it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then
I'm only holding this position until
usually
Icarus and
Raheem,
Quinlivan get clear.
as you're rushing back down the hall, Ochanga flying with you. Freaking, you see I mean, you can hear the sounds of the battle still just roaring. You hear the baying of the hounds and the ferocious roars of the Havbagas just going at it back there. But you get up. You're the last. You and Chang are the last to head up the stairs with everybody else. We are back. Up here.
We need to barricade this door immediately.
Can you please explain what is going on? I'm hearing battle downstairs, but weren't we the only people downstairs fighting the Youthhounds?
I excitedly and probably like, you know, with this look of like joy on my face that you probably are not used to seeing so much, sort of grab you by the shoulders. And I'm like, the Puffbaga is real. He was here. He's fighting the dogs right now.
So we have help.
He told us
we
to
should
leave.
Close the doors behind.
And I was like,
We need to barricade these doors and
To
get the
close
fuck
these
out of here.
doors and basically barricade it. You guys got plenty of stuff. You got these bunk beds in here. You got shit from.
Yeah.
We got goblin bodies.
You got goblin bodies. Your
Alright,
characters.
so we'll do that.
6 of. And also, by the time you guys get up these stairs, maybe like 10 seconds later, that fear, that supernatural fear that's like mentally fucking up half the group in here, it fades away.
Yeah.
It fades away as if it was
Yeah.
never, as if it wasn't there to begin with. It was the
Do we get a black
equivalent.
oak?
Mechanically, it was 7 rounds that it lasted.
Jesus.
God
So the Puffbaga is down there fighting on our behalf. What are we to do about the spellcaster that is still at large down there?
I mean, Lou, from what I'm getting out of that, he's basically telling us we're like outmatched here, right?
Icarus goes, well, it would make sense that whatever that creature was, it will probably handle what is down there. Clearly, it seems to know that we are outmatched and outclassed down there. You look at us. A lot of us didn't handle well seeing the creature itself, let alone what else is down there. I think we should cut our losses here.
Let's say we cut our losses. It's not like we have any choice in the matter anyway. We are completely depleted. But the real question remains is, what do we go back and report? Because we cannot go back down there to confirm anything. All we do know is that we have taken out these goblins up here, and we have taken out, well, at least from what I remember, the bugbear races, as well as one comrade of his. I can't quite remember his name. But the one with the shield that ran up thinking he was going to do something. But since we cannot confirm the rest of the enemies being dispatched, what are we to say? Do we come back? Or do we leave it as is?
I mean,
I believe the best course of action is to leave it as is.
destroy the bridge. What if we destroy that?
What are the odds of the townspeople coming back?
We have
here?
to seal this.
We've done our due diligence.
Destroying the bridge will not do much. Because if the goblins can rebuild the bridge, then whatever enemies that are not confirmed to be dispatched can simply rebuild the bridge. Not to mention the goblins also have a boat. It is a gamble we must take, I guess.
Well, there you go.
One could say that they are rather demoralized right now.
I believe we are to rest here. We barricade the doors. We gather ourselves. We get whatever it is we need here. And we go back and we finish what we started.
I like that sentiment. Although, to ensure the safety of everybody here, are we absolutely sure that this is the only way up and down for this entire facility?
I believe there's one more staircase in the back that we got to barricade as well.
Well then, we do remember there were some things over in the storage room, and I do not think that we need every single bed that is in that room over there. So we can take some of the furniture and move it over there in the back and barricade the only other entrance.
Yeah, your character's got plenty of stuff.
I am more of a fan of finishing
as you guys are
started.
talking, just so you know, you see Caldum just kind of like loafing around, like looking all depressed and shit, because he's feeling super fucking guilty that he almost got Quindamir killed by not being able to protect him. So he's feeling fucking extra salty right now, and
Icarus goes here.
Come on, Caldum.
not saying anything. So
She puts her hand on his shoulder. And she kind of like gives a relieving sigh. She goes, "What ails you? You're not yourself right now. Is it the battle that holds you up?"
Don't worry about him, Icarus. Give him a moment and he'll realize he has a bug-based ear around his neck and he'll be happy again. Especially when he gets to go to Shilelu and show her that he has claimed the ear of an enemy that she failed to dispatch herself. Considering that she can outmatch him in combat, that will definitely give him a leg up in front of her. Leg up being the operative word. Come on now. We have things to do.
She kind of chuckles.
Our case to create.
She chuckles. She goes, "Not all things are matched with victory. There is still emotional damage, that as well as physical damage that needs to be overcome."
That man is a slayer. The only way for him to fix his emotional damage is to go down there tomorrow and kill something else. You are wasting your time. But go ahead and cuddle him. I'm sure it will make him feel quite comfortable. That was sarcasm, by the way.
As you guys are all saying that, I sort of just walk over. I don't say anything, but I hand Caldum his weapons.
And when you hand him his weapons, he has a grin on his face, and he said, "If there's one thing that could have cheered me up in this moment, it was having these back. I really appreciate that. Thank you for going back for them."
Have I not told you before, Caldum? I have you.
And then he turns to Quindamir and he says, "Quindamir, I apologize. We went through that door, and I thought, I was on a high from the past couple battles, and I thought nothing could stop me, and I did not expect to see what we saw, and I'm so sorry."
He looks up at you, bloodied and bruised. Got some dog bites, puncture wounds, bleeding profusely. And I don't think he has any potions on him. And he's like, I would have followed you anywhere, Calder. But right now, I forgive you, okay? I forgive you. Just make this pain go away. And he's like holding on to his guts or whatever wounds that he still has from earlier.
Maybe. Barricade door, and then
I can't hear you anymore. What the fuck did I do?
somebody back to go pick up supplies. Do another run again, I guess. We did the last time.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird. I can hear you now.
No, I'm like,
You say that again, Matt? You were cutting out.
You see
I did?
Nasir look up. Nasir looks
No,
over.
not you, Matt.
Oh, okay.
Johnson. Matt Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Nasir looks over and he says, "Maybe we should do a watch again. Some of us watch the two barricaded entrances, the exits, and the some of us go back to town and get supplies. Make a run back to town and take that horse that's in the stable back there."
To go back to town, I honestly believe may not be necessary. Not this time anyway. Especially since we will have to cross the water, going back across the bridge. I believe the bridge is finally up since we did make sure that the one goblin took a little trip off of the bridge, which was
the
fun.
bridge will be fixed and stuff, right?
I can fix the bridge. We have time now, but
no, I think it's fixed already, right?
No, they didn't even get a chance to
No, it's
start working
down.
on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while.
Never mind.
We're talking it's a project.
I believe if we are just able to get some rest, even with the materials I have on me now, I should be replenished for tomorrow. And that would probably go as well for the rest of the spellcasters.
Icarus looks at Quindamir and she goes, "Come. Let me do something about those wounds."
Potions.
Well,
please.
you're resting a night, right? Icarus has the heal skill, right?
Please take this pain away, Icarus.
And she got healing kits. So here's what she's able to do. She's able to use treat deadly wounds. That'll heal hit points immediately. Then she can do long-term care overnight, which will double the hit points that you heal overnight. And everybody heals 3 for an 8-hour rest, but with her long-term care, it'll be 6.
I have one more shotgun grass that I'm going to use on Quindamir.
That's completely
nice.
I'm not feeling for Quindamir.
So I guess we can all sleep here by the entrance that we barricaded right over here. And for the other entrance that we barricaded up north, perhaps we could have...
I like it.
Perhaps we can have Ochanga keep an eye on it. And if someone were to... If anything goes amiss or it is disturbed, Ochanga could fly down and let us know.
I thought she had healing kits. How come I don't see it on her? Is it on your sheet? Icarus.
I know I bought some.
Check your sheet, because I probably didn't put it on mine. Or whatever you record your equipment on.
Yeah, I have 2.
You have 2? Okay, yeah, I just didn't put it down on my end. Okay, you have 2 healing kits. Healing kit.
A lot of potions.
Healing
That
kit.
bugbear was a real pain in the
Collection
ass.
of bandages and herbs. provides a +2 circumstance bonus on heal checks. It is exhausted after 10 uses.
So I'm gonna alter what's in that those healing kits. What it is like little pieces of ember, like
he heals,
like ash.
Yeah, he'll heal the rest
and
overnight.
When she grabs like the ash, she uses some of her magic of the phoenix and kind of like sets it ablaze. And then as her hand like engulfs in the blaze, she kind of rubs it on Quindamir, and it kind of like
That's dope.
helps heal his wounds.
Magical healing. Let's go. No wounds. No stars.
Big thing.
So like the feeling is like a very like it's kind of like rubbing it, like having your hand at top of a candle, very like a very warm sensation, but not enough to be like hot and uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like being like near a bonfire.
Yeah.
Tiger Bomb.
Dark Souls.
Throw some icy hot on that
That's Tiger Bomb, that Chinese shit, the good Chinese stuff. Good stuff from Chinatown.
Treat deadly wounds.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
If you beat the DC by 5,
Brother, Vapor Rub on your chest, yo.
Get that cough right out, baby.
Breathe again. Okay. Roll.
A +2 bonus with a healing kit.
Yeah. So plus let's go down the line. Oh, Nasir's at.
So
Nasir's
I should be at full then, right?
You will be overnight, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go to Caldum. Roll heal DC 20. You succeed. Take off 2 uses of your healing kit. He
DC 20.
That was well. It was just to treat deadly wounds, which you healed him 3 immediately. Healed him 3. Overnight, you can. It's DC 15 for long-term care, so you could take 10 on. You could take 10 on that overnight. So that overnight he will heal another 6. So by the next morning, since you guys came in at night, his HP will be at 23.
Feel the warmth of the phoenix. As it
Feel that warmth.
Okay, now for Rakeem, you can roll for deadly wounds for him.
Damn, 19.
That was
1.
not a success. So he doesn't get treated. The treat deadly wounds failed for him, but long-term care, he heals 6 overnight.
You know what, Icarus? I'm gonna say you were trying to treat me, but Rakim is sort of pacing around.
I could go with that. Like she's trying to like tell you to like relax.
He's looking kind of pissed off and frustrated, and he's kind of just pacing around.
I can see like
to himself.
Icarus like, Rakim, I can't work when you're like this. I need you to settle down so I can at least treat that wound that's bleeding. Please.
He's too excited from what he saw in the basement.
Like, you don't understand. He saw a power bar.
You can attempt the deadly wounds treatment again if you want to.
I can.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. Another 10? That's crazy.
All right, that's another 2 uses. That's up to you if you want to stop wasting healing kits.
What is that?
That's like 6. Did you have 4 left?
That's 6. I have 14 left.
Well, 14 if you have 2 of them.
Because I have 2 kits.
It's up to you. You can try again. She can tell that she can tell that she's not getting it right with his body, trying to patch it up.
Because he keeps moving.
I'm just not letting her. I'm
gonna do one more. She's like she kind of like you can see like the frustration on her face, but like she won't give up. She's like, Rakim.
All it's in is chopper.
Making it difficult. All right, fuck it.
No listening to you.
All right.
We
So,
screwed up. We fucked up. All of us, royally. We fucked this all up.
We're alive. Let's take it at that.
Icarus is right. I would
I
much
need-
rather see us all alive and able to fight another day
And she's like, I know.
than a bloody stain
She kind of like puts
in a goblin den.
No, we should always win.
She puts her hand on Rakim's shoulder. She goes, I understand where you're coming from. But being this wound up isn't gonna help you or anyone here. We have to be a clear mind if we're gonna go back down there and finish our job.
Let me make it very clear for you. When we go down there tomorrow, we are talking about a fully replenished Wailing. Bombs and all. I am going to carpet bomb the entire place. I want one of the dogs to come out again. That's what I want to happen. I am praying for it. I hope that whatever that thing is called, I forgot the name already. Whatever it's called, I hope that it left a little piece for me because I have so many plans for my bombs for those fucking dogs. Don't you worry. When we go down there tomorrow, it will be a different story. They threw all their fodder at us and made us use everything we possibly could. But now it's a different story. Going down there fresh.
Nevertheless, I need to speak with you all. Throughout this short time we've been together, we've already been through much. Beyond just our common relation to Mariah, I have come to feel that all of you are family. That is why I hope none of you will take this too harshly. And so every one of you that has dealt with Mariah and you've seen how she is, the tone that Rakim suddenly gets, and almost even sort of the mannerisms here, is more like when she's pissed at you, but it's coming from a place of
love.
Like when if your kid runs out into the middle of the road and you fucking scream at him, but you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's like, I hope you won't take this too harshly, but what the fuck are we all doing out here? We are only alive right now because we were sloppy. And the goblins were sloppier. Their defense is terrible. They are unorganized as anything I've ever seen and just feel cozy and lazy because of the champions that they are relying on. And that is the only reason we are alive. Goblins have been the same since the Chitterwood. They were only a threat once hobgoblins led the way for them. These goblins here, worthless. Icarus, you walked off down that hallway. I tried to warn you not to, and although you said I made you feel safe, I appreciate that. But this is an enemy fortress with enemies in it. This is not fucking window shopping in Sandpoint. And I follow you down there, and the next thing I hear, Nasir, Kaldum, bickering like fucking children over a piece of clothing.
He took my fucking
Everyone
cape,
everyone in the whole fucking fortress could have heard it. And when you finally get your prize, you sneak off to show it off. And Kaldum, you go stomping into the fucking room like a cave troll in a pottery shop. This is not going to work. This is not how we need to operate. We cannot separate. We cannot do this if we expect to survive everything here. But do you all see? Not here. Even with all of our faults, the Bhagavaga showed.
The Bhagavaga showed, brother. The Bhagavaga showed, brother.
For those of you who don't, even though you do not follow Aurori, we are on the right path. All is not lost.
I cannot believe you see that I didn't.
What is a Pav Baga?
It's an avatar of Rory.
It is the right
Is
hand of
that what the
Aurori.
backup was that
The very
Victorus
striker
was
of
going on about?
beast of Aurori.
Was that the help that helped us escape?
It was indeed. It showed up. It threw that dog across the room. Like,
Oh, I'm
like
so
a stack
mad.
of fucking potatoes. It was beautiful.
So
We can do this. We are going to be okay, but we need to be smart about it. We can't do what we did.
I hear you,
Seems
brother.
like this creature that has shown itself to support us in our mission also knows that tomorrow is another day. We should be a little less hard on ourselves. We have slain an entire encampment of enemies. Maybe this short rest will show us just how night and day we will perform when we are at our best.
Well,
Luna,
I do agree that we should definitely pat ourselves on the back.
But do we rest here?
Of course, we
This is-
rest here.
This is still
Yeah.
an enemy
Yeah, we-
fortress.
Icarus kind of interjects and she goes, "Well, I see what you're saying, Quindamir. Rakeem's right. If I were to think about if this was an emergency room and a patient has come in and they have grave wounds, there's bleeding profusely, our unit goes in there as a group. There is a unified thought, there's a unified plan to save this person." And she kind of like takes a step back from Rakeem, kind of like to give him space. "You're right. I got bold. I got complicit with your security. And it is not something that I normally do. And I do apologize. I took advantage of what you can do and in hopes that I could explore to my heart's content, not being aware of where we are. I assure you it will not happen again."
Well, that being said, a part of life, or at least a part of being efficient, is understanding trial and error. We erred, and so now we must go through the trial again. This time we have more information, which is truly where the power lies. We know what we are going to face. We know the layout. Let's use all the information that we have gathered in our failure to ensure success on the next attempt. There is no shame in failure. It is only a stepping stone to understanding. Have we all agreed that we have learned from our mistakes? I, for one, have. If you can say to yourself that you have, then we are one step closer to victory tomorrow.
Believe
And
we've
this is
learned a
another
lot.
reason why my heart is gladdened. I know you all understand. And I know we're going to be victorious.
That being said, I am going to retire for the evening. Actually, Louis, I got a question. Am I able to make a potion? I want to make a habit of trying to craft a potion
Bravo.
per day. At
Habit
the
of
end of the
trying
day.
Oh yeah. Wow. Do you have a portable alchemist kit?
That's what I keep forgetting. I do not.
Need money, bro. We need money.
All right.
Was there
Well, Quindamir
any?
wanders into the
I'm
food
trying to think
stores
if there
that
was
they have
any
here.
area. I would say if there was any area on this.
Starts to eat.
Nah, he didn't
So
really. He didn't really see much of a The only place he could think of that would have the stuff that he needs to brew a potion would be the druid's little the little in the thistles across where the bridge used to connect.
Hmm.
That would be the only
When we
spot
first
he could think.
encountered the druid.
Yeah, where his little den that he had he had stuff in there that could be used for like brewing potions. Um, that would require you to go down the cliff,
Yeah,
get in
I'm
the
not gonna
boat,
go
go
all the way this
across, climb
way.
back up the
Yeah.
cliff. Yeah. As for here on the top floor of the stockade, all the rooms you guys checked out, you didn't find any other spot where there would be any sort of equipment for brewing of potions.
Okay.
So
All right. It is
um,
what it is.
so the
But
only
wait a
other
second.
thing I got. Oh, go ahead.
I do have. I have an alchemy crafting kit. It says it has all the material components needed for crafting extracts, mutagens, and bombs. It said those components. So I have that.
you have that, yeah. So
I don't have what I didn't have was a lab. If I
you
need a
didn't have a
lab, then that'd
yeah.
be fine.
If you had the lab, then you can do alchemical items, poisons, and I think and potions. I'm sure.
Potions, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
missing. The lab is what I'm missing. Okay. All right. So
The only
then
other
I'll
thing I have is at some point I would go to Nasir, and I'm sort of smiling, and I'm like gesturing at all these fucking wounds and things that I have, and I'm just like, I have many new entries to my martial manuscript.
Icarus hates that so much about you. As a nurse, she hates that so much. Let me heal your wounds.
You understand, Nasir? We have been trying so hard. And this is the first time that I feel like we are actually making progress.
And you see Nasiri put his hands. I feel it too, brother. It's like something's changing within us. Everyone else is understanding and becoming stronger, taking accountability. It's like we're starting to come to an understanding. And I'm sorry for rushing on. It cost me seeing the Pogba.
Just remember it and don't do it again. That's all.
Mm.
To think that after all this time, there may actually be redemption for horrible beings like ourselves.
I've always believed that there will.
I know you have.
I've always believed in Aurora.
But I have the slightest inkling now that may be actually true.
The slightest, brother, and he slaps you upside the head. Said the slightest. You witnessed the Pogba. There's nothing. I mean,
Well, there wasn't much time to chat about anything else but run.
mm-hmm. But you see with your own eyes.
I'm taking it as a sign that we are doing right.
Oh, we definitely are.
And I'd like to think when he was laughing at me earlier,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't malicious. It was more amusement. Perhaps
like
I'm too hard on myself.
way too hard on yourself, brother. We are like children to him. He sees you punishing yourself like a child would. You have to understand your mistakes. You have to work through them. Like,
That being said, tonight's ritual will be unchanged. Perhaps slightly more rigorous than normal. We'll see how I feel. And yeah, if nobody's got nothing, so
yeah, that's it.
when we all go to sleep and shit, because I know none of y'all have actually been around for it, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna be off somewhere in a room nearby. Not making it secret or anything, but I'm doing my little flogging ritual,
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
and even some of
so
my
triggered
wounds,
right now.
some of the wounds I sustained, I'm carving little intricate patterns around some of them.
I'm so triggered right now.
Freaky.
I hate that so much.
Waylon,
And
I'm giving Icarus more work to do.
not
Yeah,
serious.
no, like dead ass, dude.
Not serious on bending knees next to him, braiding a whip over and over and over
Went
again.
to go get
While he's
food
praying,
somewhere on this.
slowly rocking
I think
back
it was
and forth.
C-17. I forget which
Slowly.
one had the food stores in there, and I mean, it's not like this is like a, you know, like a hangout spot. So it's gonna barricade himself inside one of the rooms. It's not like we're gonna have like a bonfire and marshmallows. I imagine we're gonna just like
That would be pretty dope, though.
secure a
Right.
location and then.
Right.
Isn't C18 the room that had the traps in it? Actually, maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
C14 is the only ones with beds. I know we use some of the beds to bring it up
Yeah, we need
to
some beds.
barricade over here C24. So I figure we might as well
like
just
the
stay in
idea
the
of the
same
bed.
room we're in right now.
Oh shit! I just realized why there was dead goblins now too. It was that fucking cat that helped us down there. That's why they fucking locked that door up. I bet you that bitch was trapped in there.
Oh, well, these characters have more
No,
time.
there's a horse in there. Never mind.
Yeah, it was the horse.
Oh, where
faces
the
in.
horse was.
Yeah, the horse was in there. I think you guys saw the two goblin bodies,
That's
and it
what's
looked
in
like
there.
something.
Yeah,
crushed,
yeah.
It looked like something
Yeah.
crushed their faces in.
I gave the horse some food. I was trying to talk to him.
So Waylon says after seeing Rakim go over and do his nightly ritual, he goes, "It seems that Mariah's trending has taken a turn towards the harsher end of things. A lot harsher than I remember. However, if it results in the discipline that we have already seen, who am I to judge? You all, I bid you all a good night. I will see you in the morning."
This was not Mariah's training.
Oh.
This is what I do for my own personal reasons. Reminds me of who we were and what we are now, and what we need to do going forward. Every one of these scars is one of my failures in combat. Every one of these whips is sometime you guys were injured. You are all under my protection, and any injury you sustain, I take it upon myself.
A noble sentiment. You sure you should not have applied for a church to become a paladin instead?
Paladins are too slow. This is much more fun.
Perhaps you could have been a different type. But whatever.
Also, I doubt any any order of paladins would ever take such as ourselves in.
What time is this, by the way? Of the day.
Or your characters came here at night when the sun, sometime like probably like an hour after the sunset. Give it some time to get dark. So if you're
Oh, okay.
resting, you know, you rest
We-
overnight, it'd be the morning, sun rising.
Okay.
We have much
So it
to
is
make up
actually
for,
nighttime.
Waylon.
All right.
Nothing attempted to try and
Nasir is much
break
more at
down
peace with it than I am.
the barricades from either side of the from either entrances, the secret one and the normal one.
So we barricaded one of the exits, right? One of
Both
the
of them.
entrances to the both of them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I
That's-
too will be going to C14. Like that's gonna be the sleepy room where everybody's gonna be knocking out him.
Yeah.
Quindemir's gonna go there.
Smells like
So he went to go
filthy-
grab some food from one of these
stinks
chambers.
in there. Smells like wet goblin.
Can I heal the
Goblins eat. I feel like they must eat some nasty shit.
It's
They-
wag.
I mean, yeah.
Wag-
Well,
Well,
I think
they
C12 is
They-
I
yeah,
heal the
the one
horse.
that had the
C12
food in it.
yeah, C12 did have had a food storage in there that they barricaded because some goblins were stealing some of it. But there was like some barreled foods in there. Some of it was pickled. Some of it was dry meat. Like they eat what they can
Some of it was
steal.
humans.
And
I
if they
remember grabbing that.
they eat what they steal on the road or whatever. And if they don't have access to that, then they'll eat shit like, you know, random nuts and berries in the woods, rats, you know, whatever they can find. But other people,
Things.
sometimes each other, if somebody knows.
Right.
You said it smells like wag. Wet ass goblin.
Yeah, it's not a
If
very
it looks too
hygienical room.
disgusting, Quindamir will use one of his food rations.
In fact, the fucking area with where the goblin dogs were staying in seems actually the cleanest place.
Be
Would
the
probably
open
be
place
right
in
here in the
16.
back where the chieftain would stay.
Oh, we're at C23.
C23, I would say, is the
Mm.
most hygienical place. Or
That's where Quindamir's going then.
or the watchtowers, or
Well, actually, he doesn't because he would be splitting the party. So he's gonna go stay where everybody else is going.
or C22. C22 looks like a meet like it looked like an area where they had like meetings.
I'm about to write down my spells that I'm gonna memorize in the morning on my in the character edit bio
Oh,
and
you're
info.
using those now? Nice.
Yeah, now that I know they exist, I'm using
Well,
them.
yeah,
how-
your characters, you know what's down there,
Mhm.
and yeah, I mean, discuss how you're gonna
Wait, what is this?
discuss
The
what
actual
magic
character sheet?
you're gonna
Like,
want from each other. You know what sort of plans you want to
I
make.
have something here called IBO pre-drop. Is that what you're about?
Feel like wounds.
What?
Yeah, I just went up to where it has
Oh. Somebody that happens if you try to like. I think that happens if you press plus character. You try to add a character. It adds like it adds a
it gives
character
you a
sheet
random character.
with a random name on it. That's yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I
did it.
did to make one pop up, and then what you do is you click on it, and then you edit it, and then you just change the name to your shit,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
add your picture and whatnot.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or should I? I'm gonna delete those.
Let's see, cure light wounds 2 times. Or should I just do all 4 cure lights?
Oh, Waylon, the money. Yeah, I mean that's for your character to discuss. I mean, you sitting camping, making plans. You can tell
What's
each
the
other like,
options?
"Hey,
What's the
this is
options?
my magic." And
Yeah,
what do we need?
because I use the cure light wounds to make heal bombs, but we do have heal potions that I could turn into heal bombs too. I forgot how many potions we have on us, but I know
I
we
also
picked some
have
up.
my magic, so something to consider
Well,
too.
honestly, I will kind of let's split that in half, right? So like, because if you could reserve some of your more stuff like shocking grasp and stuff for like damage, that'd be more helpful.
Right.
In like dropping things. And because like if I could, yeah, let's have it where if I run, if the party is all together, let me run out of heal bombs first, and you just focus on damage because you could
I
do
also still have the
between
wand
two
of
of
shocking
us.
grasp. I also still have the wand of shocking grasps too, so that will help out too.
All right, cool.
Just scary though, because with shocking grasp, your ass needs to get up and fucking touch him, and that's scary.
I've already
Yeah.
established that's where I'm going to be. It's why I took shield. At least early levels. I've already established that's probably where I'm going to be. See, because I also have 2 potions of sanctuary, so I can use shocking grasp as a healing, and it doesn't negate sanctuary. It's not a hostile spell if I'm using it for healing.
All right. Well, how many sorcery spells do you get for the day?
I get 6.
6. All right. So
6 first
what?
levels. Yeah.
All right. So I get an even number too. I get a total of like 4 first level. So let's just split it down the middle. Like you use 3, only use a max of 3 for healing, and the other 3 offensive, and I'll use 2 for healing and the other 2 offensive.
Okay.
And that should be enough to keep the party up, as well as still help out with damage.
All right. When I take a potion of sanctuary, that lets you know that I'm going to start using it for healing.
Bet. All right. So. Did I get magic weapon?
Is the
Yeah.
Is there a way to heal the horse?
I can heal the horse.
And then still get your shit back before we go off?
No, I would just use the healing kit for it. I used my last shocking grasp on Quindamir before the night ended.
I bet.
Yeah, go to the horse. And what? What is that?
That's crazy that I know how to heal horses, even though I'm not like a fucking veterinarian.
Natsir walks you over to the horse. My friend Shadow.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The horse was a
I know
lot
this
more
horse better than I
cooperative,
know
Rakeem.
Rakeem.
Much more cooperative.
No. The horse would fucking steal Rakeem, okay?
Right.
And the horse ain't cutting him, whipping himself either.
No. Every time you wake up and I see another mark, I just look at you with like just minor disdain.
Like, huh?
Just minor
I
disdain.
can do that.
Okay, so the horse, you heal it. You do the treat deadly wounds, and you heal more of its the damage that it's taken. It looks like Nasir had spent a lot of time trying to calm it down and get it to relax more around him, and then he was able to calm it, and basically he took 20 the whole time trying to calm this beast. And then you were able to it was calm enough for you to treat its wounds and heal it some more, and your characters have gained its trust.
All right, Lou, I got a quick question for
That is
you
your
regarding
horse
a
this
spell.
year.
So for the spell Spirit Share, the wording says, for the duration of the spell, as a standard action, you can touch a willing target to deliver 1 dose of a portable liquid, parentheses, including alcoholic drinks and potions and elixirs, but not poisons or other liquids that are permanently harmful when drunk, in your possession, although not necessarily held in hand. So does that include my infusions? Because my infusions wouldn't be considered a harmful liquid, and the only thing that seems to be excluded in the text is poisons or other liquids that are primarily harmful when drunk.
I don't know if it works on extracts. It doesn't say.
Is it a 3.5 spell
No,
or a Pathfinder
this
spell?
is Pathfinder.
Okay, so then it doesn't work on
It lasts
extracts
one
then.
round. Yeah, it works one
Yeah,
round
because
per
the
level.
Cadenite
Yeah,
clearly is Pathfinder. No, I don't think it does because
you can
like
touch it.
it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It would have said so because it takes into it would have they would have taken to the fact that
Yeah, it wouldn't.
alchemist is
Well,
part of.
well, no, because it specifically says on the alchemist that their extracts only works for the alchemist because it's connected to their personal like magic aura, and that's why you need that's why you need the discovery to share the extracts with others.
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
what this does is you well, he uses this extract basically for 3 rounds. He can use a standard action and just touch a target to deliver any potion that he has on him, pretty much.
And it doesn't even
So
have to be
like,
in my
yeah, so he
hand.
doesn't have to, yeah, doesn't, you have it on you. Yeah, you don't have to like pull it out, hand it to them. They gotta drink it, or even if they're like knocked out, you don't have to waste a full round action.
Right, he's a full
So
round action do that
with
shit.
this
You're right.
spell, with this extract, with this effect on you for 3 rounds, you can just, as long as you got the potion on you, you touch them as a standard action, boom, you transfer the fucking potion right into them.
Gotcha. That's pretty dope if you have a ton of potions on you.
Oh hell yeah,
uh,
for real. It just says it's gotta be in your possession. Yeah, you don't even gotta hold the shit.
Because that means since it's a touch as a standard, that means I could use my move action to do it twice, right?
No, no, because it's a standard
No.
action.
If it was a move action, then
Yeah,
I
if it
could
was a
use it
move
do it
action,
twice.
yeah, you could do it twice.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So
So yeah, it's a pretty. I mean, especially at a higher level when it lasts longer and you got a bunch of potions on you, you have to you use this extract and you can just walk around everybody, touching them and throwing potions on them by just touching them every round.
I'm gonna get Pesh Vigor because Pesh Vigor enlarged person.
And as for Icarus, your character's well, yeah, Icarus has color spray shield and shocking grasp. As for 0 level, she has daze, deafness, which gives a bonus to her skill check. Detect magic, ray of frost, read magic, resistance. Resistance will give a character a +1 to all their saving throws for a whole minute.
Amen.
So like it's good to catch that if you know you're about to get into a battle, or even early or even early in a fight, and Icarus isn't gonna like Icarus wants to buff like right at the beginning of a battle. She can give resistance to somebody in the group that's like Caldum. That's well, no, he has a cloak of resistance, right? Yeah, like she could give it to
Yeah.
like Nasir or Akeem. That's gonna probably need it.
I got a wand of enlarged person.
Yeah, got the wand in case anybody wants
Do you
to.
have a wand of enlarged person on you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so I don't have to make an extract of it then.
Nope.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
Nice.
use that.
Do I have anything? A lot of charges on it.
Praise me extract. Thank you very much.
I have 32 charges on Enlarged Person.
Just to be
Oh,
sure, we have no
I'm
money,
never,
right?
ever gonna fucking put that shit on. This thing. Thank you, because that's perfect for me.
Yep. Fucking can large person never fucking wave the wand.
This guy's
My
Just
man
good.
is so happy using that shit.
That shit's good. The hell out of it. Holy shit.
Oh, I got accrue materials. I was like, okay,
Okay,
sweet,
'cause
cool.
both
I don't
both
need to
fucking both groups love that. You love using that spell. I was like, I need to just put this sound effect in there. 'Cause
Yeah.
right?
they be loving that enlarge.
It really comes in handy.
It does.
Bigger reach, bigger damage. Yeah.
Now I can and Luna can craft Enlarged Person potions now.
And then, well, Raylan's doing his shit. Quinn the Mirror. You got your
I'm
magic
trying to figure out.
prepare.
Yeah.
We get our wisdom back, right?
I'm setting it up now.
We get the
Oh yeah, you got your
Stunning
stunning
curse.
back. You got your key point.
and the key powers back.
We don't have any money, right? So I can't create a scroll real quick.
Targeted bomb admixture.
You're not in a place to craft the scroll.
I would need to be at a Scrivener's freaking lab or something.
You probably, I think there's. You would have to have the materials on you and be in a. I guess you would. I would say if you had the materials on you,
Targeted bomb.
he could scribe one. But he didn't do that.
Targeted bomb admixture.
Yeah, I don't see any tools.
So I guess my question to the group now is, how many potions did we gather up just to get a head count on how many potions that I have on my character that I can turn into heal bombs?
I think Quindamir was holding on to one, and I think Calvin was holding on to one.
Yeah, I think that was it. I think Calvin has one. Somebody else has one.
And that's it.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one.
Icarus has 3 cure light wounds.
I have 3.
Yeah.
Oh, for cure light wounds, I have 5.
Oh, okay. That's what I need.
And I have 1 cure moderate wounds.
All right, so you can go ahead and pass.
Hey, I loaded up before we came here.
Pass me 3 cure lights, cause I can turn those into bombs to heal the whole
and someone
party.
else can hand you 2.
Yep, I'll give him 2. I'll mark 2 off my sheet.
And the Seer has no potions. Rakim has.
I have none. I have none.
Cure light, and Quinn the Mirror has.
I have 1 cure moderate.
Light.
Yeah, cure moderate.
Wounds, potions. So
I'll be relying on y'all.
Does your sheet say I have mage armor? A potion of mage armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I got 2 from Caldum and 2 from Icarus, so 4 total. Perfect.
Well, you have that on plus fucking. Although, well, no, maybe the monks.
It's worth giving to you because I benefit from it quite often.
All right, Lou. Hit the save button.
Whoever wants the potion of mage armor, you can have it because I have shield.
Oh, never mind. I had 4. I had 4 cure light wounds, but I'll still give you 2.
Oh, 4.
You heard me, Icarus?
Team Nashir, who wants the potion of mage armor?
Icarus, just to let you know, shield and mage armor stacks.
They do?
Yeah, one is the armor bonus.
One says armor bonus, the other one's shield bonus.
Bro, wait a minute. Hold on.
They made that spell perfect, specifically for spellcasters.
You have
Because
them
we
both
can't
on. That's
wear
a
armor.
+8 to your
so,
armor class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Need
Mm.
that.
Yeah,
Shit,
keep that.
Can I get that? I need some AC. Shit.
And it's
No,
and
fuck
it's
you now. I don't need
When we start making
it's
You actually have armor.
and it's
Oh.
force and
Oh,
it's force magic, so it works against
Spirit
incorporeal
touch.
creatures.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yeah, I'm gonna
hey,
keep it.
will the
I think
shield work on me?
Maybe the shield.
Yeah.
No, the shield is only personal.
It's a
Ah.
personal. Yeah, it only works on the caster.
Mhm.
Can't
If I make a
transfer.
scroll
That's
of it,
that's
you
pretty
can use
dope
it.
that
Can't
it
target
stacks though.
anybody else. Yeah.
If you have UMD and I give you a scroll of it, you'll be fine. You can use it.
Shit. Yeah. Okay, now I know that. I'm not
It
gonna
just
use it
can't
now,
be
but now I
cast
know.
on you by somebody else.
All right, I got my things saved for Waylon, and
Wait a
I'll
minute.
put it here in the chat, just so Lou doesn't have to waste his time pulling up my character sheet.
Wait a minute.
What's
Louis,
that?
What were we talking
Have
about?
any of these characters, have any of these goblins been carrying metal?
Yeah, they've got dog slicers and
I should have been adding a +3 to my fucking attack rolls. Damn, I fucked that up.
well, not if you've been doing fire damage with it.
Oh, a good point.
Like if you were doing regular shocking grass with electricity, yeah, I would definitely say yeah, you get the bonus. Is it if they carry metal? I thought it was if they wear metal.
It says if the opponent is wearing metal or carrying metal or is made of metal.
Oh, carrying. So yeah, they're carrying metal.
There you have it.
Pretty sure all goblins are made of metal. So
There is a called heated metal. So
Quinn
is heat metal as cheesy in this as it is in
preparing your
5e? Because that is a
spells.
busted
You
ass
got
spell right
what?
there.
3, 6. You got 6
That
cantrips
spell
to
is great in
prepare.
5e.
3 divination.
called heat metal.
Oh, heat
Oh,
metal.
when it comes to
Yeah,
cantrips,
heat
he
metal's
still
good. It's
gets
good in
3.
this edition also. It's a pretty good
That is
spell.
such a good spell in 5e, man.
I know it get.
I
I
don't
hear it
get
gets.
that.
I hear it gets
Is-
abused in fucking 5e.
Well, yeah, because it's just like it's like okay, I cast heat metal on you, right? You take the damage, and it's like you roll the saving throw, but the saving throw is just like I held on to the item that's hurting me. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
instead of just dropping it, like
in
dude, it's fucked up.
Pathfinder, heat metal is a will save.
Lewis, you heard me?
What'd you say?
The cantrips, you said I have 6 or is it 3?
You have 6. 3 have to be divination.
Oh, I've been walking around with just 3. That's crazy.
What?
All right, so 1, 2.
Yeah, where it says spells per day, I got 0 level 3, and then bonus spells I have also 3, so that would be 6.
Yeah, you're right.
And then I have the asterisk that says 3 of the bonus spells have to be divination.
6 cantrips. That's wild.
Now for your first levels, you have one normally for bonus.
3
Out,
has to be
so it's 5,
divination.
and out of the 5, 3 have to be divination. So you got 2.
Same, yeah.
2, and then the same. Well, with second level, it's 4, and 1 could be whatever you want, and 3 have to be divination.
Well, you been, bro?
All right, I'm gonna need a
Does
minute.
he share what his spells are in case the group wants to formulate
Quinn?
plans? Yeah.
Are we leveling up overnight while we sleep? What's going on here?
Yeah, of course.
Can
He
tell me
said, ha ha ha. Yeah.
Oh, you asked for a lot, bro.
Toxic.
that. Right. Don't tell me that right now.
He said, ha ha ha.
My
LOL.
character sheet doesn't change much, but don't play with me.
Yeah, Quinn, man, what you memorizing, Brody? What you memorizing, man? What's your spells even look like, my guy?
I mean, I have a few things I could cast, but I can't cast a lot of it. If that makes sense. The useful ones for y'all.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
So
The
which one you be?
immediately useful ones.
Which one you be casting?
So I'm probably gonna just do
Days.
I do like the idea of keeping grease and color spray going.
Grease.
You can't beat those.
Grease
So
and color
one
spray.
grease, one color spray, and
Second level
I
grease.
want to use hypnotic, but I don't think I can
Lube.
use it effectively just yet. I'm gonna
Third level grease.
I'm gonna do another color spray.
Hypnotic pattern.
Yeah, hypnotic pattern is good, but I don't think I can use it effectively because it affects player PC
10-foot
allies
radius.
also.
Oh, 10-foot radius spread.
Yeah, we're in like these.
It's like a more powerful
corridors.
grease.
Oh well, no, at medium range. If you throw it on the enemy away from,
Or you could,
It's like hot grease.
like a hot grease you could throw. Crazy.
Not crazy, greasy.
Let me see what fascinating
Greasy.
does.
Very,
then.
very greasy. Extremely greasy.
Yo, Ada be busting ass with grease, pun intended.
Pause. Pause.
Greasy ass.
Man.
I was just
That is
saying.
wild.
Yeah.
That is
Yowzers.
wild. That is wild. That is wild. Say a stream without pausing it.
Yeah,
Got 'em.
it's medium range with 10-foot radius. I mean, if you
Got 'ems in the bottoms.
if you center it on the enemy
No, he does.
where your allies aren't in the way, what happens with
I feel
fascinated?
like we're always in the way.
They stand or sit quietly, taking no actions.
Can we set the grease on fire?
That is not bad.
That
sample
question
is
gets asked every session, yo.
I asked that shit.
I mean, well, that's the idea of
They get
playing.
a new
Like, if
saving
Quindamir is
throw
like,
against the
listen, guys,
fascinated
let
effect
me
anytime
and
something hostile happens around them.
let us spellcasters throw our shit at the enemy first before you go rushing in. Like that's
I mean, like
the
like
point
when the
of
mirror see.
planning. Like, you guys got to talk about this shit.
Right.
I mean, that wouldn't be a problem. That's not a problem for Quindamir. This man rolls like a fucking 45 on an initiative
Like,
every
like
fucking round.
the group is got all night pretty much to, and the next day to be like, all right, what magic do you have? And then he's like, I got
Can
this, I got this, I
Quindamir do
got
any?
that.
Can
All right, why
Quindamir
don't
do
we
any?
do this?
Read the
I don't think
future
there's
shit?
been a single. I don't think there's been a single combat where Quindamir did not go first.
Well,
he do be rolling.
You
fascinated-
roll.
fascinated
You
part-
have ridiculous initiative, bro. I think you can get away with doing some shit.
Right. Well, I don't want to take up too much of the time.
We're all, we're all struggling with our initiative, and this man's like, huh, the 37.
37. It's only 37, bro. I'm gonna delay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep hypnotic going. All right, so we're gonna do grease, color spray, hypnotic
Grease
for the spells prepared.
If we had to take a shot from,
And then for the divination stuff,
Dead.
detect secret doors, Aram's Ace focus. That's for the detect traps. Augury, see invisibility.
Yeah, detect grease.
You need that for Adler for sure.
What?
Is there detect grease?
Detect grease. Shit.
Hold on, fellas. There's grease in the air.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you. Hold up, dudes. Mage hand. You said 6 cantrips, huh? So this is.
Hey, Calvin wants to know if he can get some of that grease for Shalelu.
Bottle that shit up.
Grease? That's crazy. How old is she?
That Johnson and Johnson, baby.
Wave grease.
Hey, level 2, that shit becomes Johnson and Johnson. Jack Johnson.
We could use it to like shine up our bald heads. For that hobgoblin shine.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna keep it as acid splash. So that's 2, right? So that's wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
The 3 greases.
Yup.
And then this
No, man.
4.
Don't forget days. Forget days.
We got some toxic crusaders in here. So
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'll say this. The Cassius got some fucking
I mean,
battle. They
and
guys got some.
you
They
said you
got
had,
some.
you said you had
Got
6 cantrips for since when? Since we
they got
started the game?
they got some battlefield control shit. They do have that between the color spray and the hypnotic pattern.
Oh no.
Can you put True Strike on somebody else?
No,
Nope.
personal.
Ooh, that would have been.
Unfortunate. You know what? Maybe there's gonna be a time when Quindamir needs to just do one thing because everybody else keeps missing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shit happens, bro.
Gotcha.
All right,
Gotcha.
I got my
Plus-
spells. I'm gonna
plus
post
20
them
the
in the
hit.
thing for real. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And that's
All right.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Wizards have come online. They've looked at this shit. Wizards have finally looked at.
Characters wake up, eat some shit, meditate. They're preparing, looking through the spell book. Waylon's busy making his extract.
Icarus. She sits in a meditative state,
Quindamir
surrounded
closes his
by
book.
Finally.
Icarus sits around a hue of flames. As she whispers to the Phoenix for guidance. Does she have a deity? Hold on, let me check. I don't think she does.
Icarus? I thought it was Saren Ray.
It was Saren Ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't Saren Ray.
That shit says skin pale white. That's crazy.
Put Flaming Spear on my list too.
Right.
I'll probably have that spell for at least another 5 levels.
Now
That
it's
wand. Yo, that's crazy. You can't learn spells from wands.
some scrolls, yeah. That's because
You
scrolls
can't
have.
turn a
That's
wand
because
into a scroll.
scrolls have the
That's too bad.
scrolls have the method of casting the spell entirely written on it. And when you read a scroll, what happens is you're actually reading the last line of the scroll while performing the gestures. Yeah, you're actually reading the last line of the scroll to like activate the magic.
Shame.
But with a wand, the wand is, yeah, I mean, it's magic imbued in the wand, and you wave it and say a command word, and the spell comes out. Well, you
You're
don't have to
using
wave it, you can just
Quinn
point it,
third,
but
right?
yes. No.
Did you update it already? The one that you posted in WhatsApp today for someone to use my character for like the first 30 minutes because it still says diplomacy +9 on it and shit. On mine, the one that I have.
Oh no, I never updated it when you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I never
I'll just make
updated
sure
it.
that this looks right on my end.
So let me change that so it's +6.
Okay. It's 7
Okay.
instead.
Well, 7. 7.
7.
2 ranks, 2 charisma, 2 racial.
There's no racial. Just ranks and charisma. And ranks. Ranks, charisma, and classical.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was perception. Okay.
Yeah, with perception we took off.
That's right. Okay.
It's gonna give up his immediate perception for long range perception.
All right. Well, it's a matter of which set of stairs you
Trade-off.
want to unbarricade and make their way down.
Okay, while everyone's prepping in the morning, Rakeem does a little the Aurori prayer, some push-ups, stretches.
Right.
Also, I still
Caldum
see
does
that you
one
have the
singular
spell
cock push-up
familiar on.
because all you need is one.
You still have spell familiar on his Quinn third sheet.
Impressive.
It could be cipher script, but we could do that another time.
You know, Caldum, when we get through all this, perhaps
Wow, I didn't detail his age and shit. That's so...
you should consider training with us at the House of Bluestones.
Should be the cipher script.
Yeah.
I've considered it. I've seen the way you've trained with Mother.
You know, this isn't the first time I've seen you drop the weapons.
Damn.
If you weren't relying on them, or if at least you could find some way keep them on your person, it would probably help you out.
He said if he didn't have butterfingers.
Oh, bro. Hands.
Also, your method of your defense was immaculate. You would do well as a monk.
Caldum looks at you and smirks and says, I don't get to stab things with my hands, though.
That's where you're wrong. Have you heard of snake style?
That is not entirely true, Caldum.
Hey, you.
And this guy was like, Gumbo, Gumbo, no, Snake Man!
Basically.
That is not entirely true. It's just that Nasir and I have not learned such things as of yet.
Nasir goes.
If you put your mind to it.
And Nasir punches a hole into the wall.
That is the monk's So, believe
What do you think? What do you think this is? Sheetrock?
Nasir punches a hole through the door.
You pulled the live action Luffy out here. You can do it.
So, believe it.
Give me time. Give me time, bro. Speak for yourself.
All right, so you guys wake up to 7 goblin warlords. They burst out the ground. They say, "Niggas, y'all thought it was gonna be easy."
Since you're all together, yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be easy. Kaboom,
right.
Boom.
Color spray, bomb, gun.
I did. What's wrong with you, bro? The end. Funkmaster Flex right now with this soundboard, bro. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, going down right now.
I love it.
Whale throwing bombs. Send them to finish.com/it's over.
What's wrong with you? Yeah, you gotta definitely have your fingers ready to hit those shits when he throws his
oh man,
distractions, his bombs specifically. Adjacent grants Quinn +2 of perception and sense motive, cause him alertness feat.
Does the Pagwa Bug give us anything? It's a present.
Changa being adjacent. Yeah.
Do we get any?
You'll see when you get down there.
So the question remains:
might be a dead hound or two.
Do we go down the way that we came up a second time?
Yeah, you got 2 ways to go.
Or do we go down the way we have not yet traveled? I vote to go down the way we have not yet traveled. Better to see what we are not yet privy to.
The back entrance. Back way.
If we fight those dogs again, do you think that we will be susceptible to their screech?
Very good question. I would assume so.
I think it was a 24-hour one. It's only been like 12 hours, probably. Probably go
But
down.
only
and
one of them
complete.
screamed, and there was two of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see
Right.
what you're saying.
It was a very good chance.
I'm not
But
ready to be fucking incapacitated again.
the thing
Who cares?
about
Oh
it
no.
is,
They might both be dead. Might be one that was killed.
I have every
Oh
confidence
shit!
that
Yeah.
they are both dead.
Oh shit! Dude's popping off.
Yeah.
Listen, you was complaining. No, he's gonna say, Rakim, if you feel that this ally that came to support us last night has defeated those dogs, then perhaps we should at least see if that is true. In fact, move the barricade. I'm sure Ochanga can go down and investigate.
Mm.
all right, so Waylon drinks his mutagen now, then goes mutagen red.
Mutagen red, go
Red Hulk.
Oh, I
Red
mean,
Hulk.
my dude is doing a transformation.
The magical
That's why I feel like he
transformation.
goes and grabs like a potion off his belt, son. My dude is ready, son.
That shit would be great if he does like those over exaggerated like Power Ranger moves when he
You
goes to
know
drink
if he
that.
godlike. You know if he
The
godlike,
Sentai
son.
Red
poses.
mutagen. Yeah.
The
Pulling it out
Sentai
of his mouth.
poses.
Red mutagen. Yeah, drink it.
Bro, do it, bro. He's godlike. He starts growing. You
Post
guys.
number 3.
Picture I can send myself
Son,
my mutagen red
I would just love
form.
to see Waylon just make it flashy, bro. That's all it is. Like, just go do the buggy way. Is Buggy the flashy one? I think he was. Yeah, you gotta do the
Yeah.
flashy. I mean,
he
you
was
try
the
to
one that was.
spruce it up though with the freaking throwing the coat back and shit. I know you're trying to do your own set of flash.
Trying.
So, damn, why'd you roll a 20 for? What'd you roll a 20 for, Icarus?
It was
The-
to heal the horse.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, that was like 50 minutes ago. I'm late. So Lewis got to roll secret dice to see if they died or if they stay alive.
Oh, which entrance did
I
everybody?
told Rakim to move the barricade so I could send Ochanga downstairs to go investigate.
But we're gonna go to the back, right?
I think that's a
Oh, investigate the
low risk.
the original way that
The original way, yeah. I thought that would be a low risk way to find out.
Changa goes down there, and so she goes to that.
Because all the doors are open. Like, I'm pretty sure she could just fly through. I keep saying she. Maybe Ochanga's a dude.
Changa flies down here. Does not see. Will notice anything unusual.
He's gonna be flapping his
Flies
wings.
yeah,
Do
flapping
the-
around, flies around. When he gets to in here, there's there is one dead hound on the floor.
Mm.
The blood
The
all
other
over
one
the
is-
place. The other one is not
That's
seen.
yet to be seen, huh?
Yeah. But this door is closed. I don't know if she's flying down this hall over here, but she's flying in the
Ochanga will
areas
be
that
flying
they've
around
been
stealth.
to. Gonna stealth like in here.
Stealth fly through these rooms, through those corridors. Anywhere that we've been already that isn't
That you've
closed
been
behind a
already.
door,
Okay.
that's where it's gonna go. It's not gonna go in any new areas.
Yeah, she doesn't notice or see anything. Yeah, she sees this new area and avoids it. And that's that. Like, after about 20 seconds, 20, 30 seconds flying around, she comes back up the stairs.
Ochanga says to the group, there is one dead dog. The other one is nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found.
With any hope, it's the one that already screamed at us.
The passageway behind the stairs. When we make it, when we come, the passage behind the stairs. Right there, he says, I did not check the passage behind the stairs. Ochanga, Quindamir goes, well, that was more than I thought that we would. Well, actually, that was precisely what we needed to know. There is at least one more left, perhaps. And I think with the resources that we have now and the knowledge, we will make quick work of this one.
Have any of you ever seen these types of dogs before, or do you know what they are?
Didn't someone already roll a knowledge check on them?
And don't these things have a?
Yeah,
I don't think so, because everybody was running around with
I hear the
Icarus calls out. She goes, I couldn't put my finger on what they are. Couldn't determine if they're extraplanar or not.
I attacked the one, and I landed a blow as sure as anything I have ever hit, and I honestly felt that it barely did any damage at all. And my strength is not so much in. That's more Nasir's specialty, but any of these other goblins, had I hit it with that sort of strike, they would have crumbled. This did not seem to mind so much. So if anyone knows what we're dealing with, it could help us.
Well, Quinn saw it before. Would Quinn be able to get a knowledge check about it? Yeah, if he didn't use it before, probably didn't do it before because he was fucking screaming his brains out.
Does he have?
Oh shit! Knowledge dungeoneering.
Not planes.
Panic and Skywalker.
Knowledge planes.
Panicking. That's crazy.
No, he does not have knowledge planes trained.
I'm so surprised he doesn't. I could have sworn we had this conversation. Alright. Guess he doesn't have knowledge planes. Maybe that's Roth that got planes.
Planes. Can I roll again?
No.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, Waylon doesn't have it either. All Waylon's knowledges are in mundane craft type stuff. Excuse me.
I mean, have Quinn roll a knowledge planes because he could possibly get some common knowledge. Because Icarus didn't even get common knowledge because she ended up she got below a 10.
I am going to cast deafness on him.
All right, she casts a spell on Quindamir
I got
that
all my
helps
shit
his mind try to recall information better.
Oh, that's prescience. Let's do the actual roll now.
So he knows this
Yo,
much.
prescience is so good, bro.
He knows it's an otherworldly. It's got to be an otherworldly, fiendish creature, from beyond this world, from the plains where demons and devils and daemons roam.
That was a 20, by the way.
After hearing, how the attacks weren't like damaging as well as they should have. From what he can recall is now he doesn't know which one would work on this creature, but he knows with demons it could be cold iron, and if with creatures that are more native to the demonic realms, it would be cold iron, but with creatures that are more native to the devilish realms, it would be silver. So
My money's on cold iron.
the only way to test that is to hit the creature with some sort of cold iron weapon and see what it does, or hit it with silver and see what it does. I don't think has it been hit. It's also possible it just needs just the magic weapon to hit it, but I thought somebody hit it with a magic weapon. Did they? Did Callum hit one?
Nah.
No.
I
I don't think anybody's hit it with
I don't think I
magic
landed a
weapon
hit.
yet. Yeah.
Nah. Don't we have the wraps?
Well, no, I'm sorry. It was hit with a magic weapon. Rakeem hit
Don't
it
we have
with
the
his
cold iron?
Rakeem hit it with his key strike still on, so it wasn't. So magic weapons aren't gonna go through it. So yeah, it's either cold iron or silver.
All right.
Don't we have the cold iron?
Well,
Yep. Put the cold iron gauntlet on.
That
I have an alchemical silver dagger on me,
and
so I
that
could
he'll
test that.
say, I could have sworn I
Waylon
gave
has a yeah. Waylon has a silver
one
dagger.
of
He
you
says.
my cold
Gauntlets.
iron dagger.
And
I thought it was Waylon.
yeah, Rakeem and
Mhm.
you guys got an iron gauntlet, a cold iron gauntlet
Yep.
to test out.
Oh, there you go. So
Mm-hmm.
Quindamir mentions cold iron and silver and the differences, and he says, he goes, Waylon, you still have that dagger I gave you when we were fighting that pixie fairy devil monster.
Do not worry, my friends. Once again, your resident alchemist has the answer for you. You have the equation, I have the answer. If this particular monster is susceptible to silver weapons, I have in my possession an alchemical item known as a weapon blanche. You take this alchemical item and you apply it to your weapon, and it will give your weapon the properties of a silver weapon for a limited amount of time. I can give out 3 of these things.
Oh, you did make those, didn't you? Yeah, he did make them. I had his shit prepared.
Nice.
Not to mention, I also have a dagger on me.
I'll
Like
take
Batman
one.
with prep time.
Right.
Although if it is a cold iron situation, I do not have that prepared. I am sorry, but I was short of notice. And there are no materials around here, and we are still too poor to afford to buy me a portable lab so I can make it on hand.
Okay.
Probably we should rectify when we get back.
So the weapon blanches, you pour it on the weapon and then you heat it up for a full round over. And then what it does, it'll coat the weapon. It'll bypass damage reduction.
We should do that before
it'll
before we go down there.
It'll bypass damage reduction silver for the next successful attack. It can also be used to just coat. It only coats one weapon, or it can be used to coat 10 pieces of ammunition.
You have the cold iron dagger, Waylon.
Waylon has the silver dagger.
I have a silver dagger.
I gave you. That's probably your own. I gave you my own cold iron dagger.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't have that on my character sheet, Brody. Sorry.
You probably didn't
Quindam-
add it to your sheet,
Quindam-
but I've
Yeah.
sent it. I've given it to you.
Quindamir also adds in the final possibility, third
here we go.
which would be awful if it was true. But the third possibility is that the creature,
Let me say
as
this shit,
usual,
bro.
these creatures might require a blessed holy weapon to bypass the damage.
Dun, dun, dun.
So
Blessed holy weapon.
a weapon that can bypass damage reduction, good. So you don't know which one it has. It could be the silver, it could be the coal line, could be good. But your character's got 2 of them covered. Unfortunately, nobody here in the group has the last option covered, and hopefully that's not the one that you need.
Mm-hmm.
So your characters will find out. But, yeah.
So who's leading in the like?
Yeah.
We still like planning this out. This is like an hour of
I'll
planning.
lead.
Come on, guys.
I'll lead with stuff.
I love
I'll
how
lead with-
Rakeem took the lead.
So it's
and called us out on our errors, but now someone needs to take us
Plan.
forth. Is Rakeem gonna be the leader of this party? Is that where we're going with this? Have we finally decided?
My stuff is
All
still too low to be running about
I'm
there.
gonna move everybody, I guess, back in here.
Yeah, what's for dinner?
Goblin.
Goblin, bitch.
We got
Oh, I like that.
Goblin.
I like that.
pick up in there.
Goblin.
Muted. As fuck.
Mutagen red, baby.
Like, I want to fucking kill some goblins. Do you have a problem with that, my brother?
Icarus, when I give you the signal, make sure you take out that one of enlarged person and use it on me.
You want to go front right? Or I'll
I
go.
understand.
Which way are we going? Are we the new path, or are we?
Did we check these bodies for like?
You know what? Let me. Can I listen through this
Yes.
door?
Yeah.
I don't want to
Alright.
open it. I just want to listen. What is?
You. How long do you want to listen for?
Just. I guess when we come down here, I want to start listening before we figure out what the hell we're gonna do.
You don't if it's for like 2 minutes and it's an auto, it'll be like a take 20. But if it's like, I don't know, if you're like, oh, I'll listen for like 30 seconds, whatever, I'll be like, all right, that'll be like 5 rolls of perception. We'll see. But
All right, yeah. I mean, it's just, I guess, a brief thing, right?
all right,
Because
so
we
like
just all walk down here.
like a
So
few rolls. You so you listen for you go up to the door and you listen for a few seconds, and you don't make out any sounds on the other side. It seems quiet still. Very still and quiet.
I take out my long spear.
I don't hear anything.
Eldam has both weapons drawn.
Perhaps we keep watch here. We don't know what's down this hallway. Nasir, maybe use that fancy new cape of yours. See what you can see.
On it.
So we're checking this whole way out, right?
He's having the seer stealth up there.
Damn.
So-
crazy ass stuff is that?
Yeah.
He got that.
Welcome.
and the hobgoblin.
Right. And the hobgoblin tree.
The hobgoblin.
Yep.
The racial trait.
Yeah.
Plus floor, plus the cloak, plus all his fucking class skills and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild stealth.
Yeah.
Which the check? Hit click it one time.
It's up here, I believe.
Alright.
You see about 20 feet down one of those rickety looking, goblin made doorways.
Do I hear anything around?
All the doorways here are like cheap rocket, goblin like fucking.
Should I roll perception or?
Oh yeah, you can take the time
Yeah, right.
to listen. And there's a
Listen,
doorway up here too.
hear, smell.
You don't hear anything. There's no strange smell.
Mm.
There's no strange smell.
Yeah, you still smell. You still smell part of the the little salt in the air from like the waters outside. It's not really. It's not extremely well ventilated, so it also smells like goblin mixed with a little bit of blood.
Gotcha. Can I look for tracks? Right?
Could you do what?
Can I listen at this door right here?
Yeah.
Right. I don't see any tracks or anything, right? Nothing.
No.
Okay.
Listen for a few seconds.
Speaking?
You don't see. I mean, not see. You don't hear anything on the other side of that door.
Mm.
So Waylon whispers over to Rakim. How do we know when the coast is clear?
Don't.
I'm just gonna come back.
I'm just going to pray that Nasir comes back to us.
And as soon as you say that, Nasir pops.
Oh, I like this music. It's like
And just
sneaking music.
actually, I'm gonna check this door right here too. Can I? This door up here?
Oh, this one up here?
Yeah.
Wait a second before you go again. Is it possible, Kwendamir, for him to take a changa with him?
You don't hear anything either.
And that way he could have our changa. Fly back and let us know where we can advance. Without him having to come all the way back here.
Like I open the door.
Good point, brother. Changa finds his way to
Which door?
Nasir's shoulder.
Mm.
Well,
Door you want?
Which one? This one up here?
This
Oh,
one?
that one. That one. Okay. All right, move yourself over there. You can always stealth over there.
Stealth over there.
Yeah.
No.
You could roll or take 10.
I'll take 10.
Take 10
Plus
gives you like what? Like
28.
20. Yeah, like 28. Quieter than
Good
a
lord.
mouse.
You want me to roll it actually? If I get higher.
That's up to you. I mean, 28's pretty fucking high, so unless something's
Yeah,
got like super fucking hearing.
I mean, the dogs. What if they're dogs? And
I mean, something would need like a plus 15 to 20
You
perception to
get your
catch
fucking ass
that.
back
So.
here.
Right. Yeah.
Nah,
You got
you-
the
you got the monk speed, so you can run that, outrun that
Right.
shit easy.
Right. No, you're good. I'll take the 10. That's 28. Oh, God. Ew.
So in there you see what appears to be a cavern in this area. Like this appears to be an area that doesn't have any work stone. So there was nothing built upon it. It's just the natural rock of this huge island. You see that the floor of this cavern is the floor. Okay, so it's got the cavern walls and the ceiling, but the floor of the cavern is strangely polished and smooth. So it's like they did the floors but nothing else. To the east, you can see a thick curtain of vines and nettles that hangs down over a wide opening that overlooks the Varisian Gulf. So
Mm.
I mean, he's not like up. I don't know if you moved up to there yet, but if he was to look out, you know, he would see all the water out there and shit.
Okay. Stealth checking.
Yes. Stealthing.
28. Send no Changa in. Or should I?
So I'm gonna send Ochanga in there.
Lochanga's with him.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's dope, son.
Send around the corner to the left.
You going up to the left? Okay.
Got
Yeah.
recognizance on lock, son.
What's the rest of the group doing?
Changa is.
We're just waiting to get confirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
just
feel
got my
like
head
this just-
peeking around this corner,
I feel like it's just gonna lead all the way back here.
which would be fine. That would be
Yeah, which would be perfect. Yeah.
Changa doesn't see anything around there.
Right. Just all black.
No, she sees I mean, he sees.
Make sure his
Nice.
music is not too loud, Louis. We ain't trying to get fucked up over here. Can't go
Right.
back and watch the fucking session.
No, it's not. It's ambient music. It's not.
All right, cool,
It's not
cool.
Considered ambient.
It sounds so good. I'm like, I know somebody
If
gotta
I'm
have this shit
liking it.
copywritten.
You see, what Ochanga sees is what appears to be a storage room. There's crates, barrels, mounds of miscellaneous refuse that lie heaped against the walls.
Ew, these motherfuckers is nasty.
And the sound there is a sound of crashing surf that echoes in this whole cavern because the waters outside are echoing through this hole here. Well, not a hole. It's more like a big opening that's covered in vines.
So that means Ochanga could come down here and like woodpeck on this door right here.
See, you're gonna see.
Yeah, basically.
I'm just gonna run down and get everybody. See, I see her open the door.
The dog just probably grouped up with the other fucking people down here.
I see her opens the door and says,
You know what?
"This
But I'll
all
try to
connects."
y'all next time y'all see my ass.
So as you move.
Oh shit!
Exploration.
Here we go.
Roll perception.
Huh.
Oh, stay here. Oh, you told Ochanga to. Do you speak Elven?
Yeah.
No, I know Ochanga does. Does
Who?
Nasia speak? Does Nasia speak
shit.
Elven?
Oh,
Can't communicate with Ochanga.
he does not.
So
It's
Ochanga
okay.
wouldn't really know to like scout ahead. Well, you could point.
If
You
he
could
doesn't
point.
tell him,
You could
you
point.
can
Yeah,
pantomime,
Ochanga would
you know?
Yeah, Ochanga would understand.
Some fucking SWAT hand signals and shit.
Can you roll,
Right.
roll a perception for Ochanga?
Sure.
Which should use probably your. Oh, what's
I think
their
she uses
skills?
my ranks, right?
If it's better, yeah, which I think it is. Yeah.
Even with all the nerfs. So stop. Let's see. I think I have 2 ranks. How many do I have? I have 1, 2. Oh, I have 3. So +8.
Yeah, you have three. Yeah, you have more ranks. So 3 plus 3 is 6 plus its wisdom is 8. Yeah, Ochenga would have plus 8. So Ochenga's is damn the fuck.
We got the same amount of wisdom, same amount of
Okay, 17
perception.
and I roll. Okay, neither. Okay, so Ochanga flew right, and then
Oh, is that it?
checking, and then as Nasir walks deeper into this cavern, what's your flat-footed armor class?
Ochanga?
No,
No,
Nasir.
not me. 13.
From the ceiling of this cavern, as you're walking into it, did you use your mage armor potion or no? The one
I
that
don't think
got.
we have any left.
So funny.
Yeah,
I thought Icarus gave you one.
no,
I
I didn't
kept
use
it.
it. He kept
Huh?
it.
Oh, you
I
kept
He
it?
kept it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now that I know that shit stacks, I kept it.
Said fuck the melee.
That'd be alright. He said that'd be alright.
Yeah,
We hear this shit. I hope we fucking hear it. If not, you better start screaming your head off.
Well, you're gonna wish you had the mage armor.
Damn.
What's wrong with Lewis right now, son?
Damn, yo, he really wants us dead, bro.
Toxic, bro.
Man out here
Wish
plotting
you
our
had
demise.
it, boy.
Listen to this guy.
Got the caster that's
Listen to
never
this
in
guy.
melee, wanting got all the defense in the world. Fuck got
Melee. What are you talking
50
about?
AC, 50 AC way in the back. You guys
That's
with your 5 AC,
crazy.
you go up ahead. You're good. You
No
go up
one said
ahead.
they wanted it. I offered
The
it,
call
and
out
no one
is
said they
crazy right
wanted
now.
it.
Yes, yeah.
Nasir did.
Said it.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
He did say. He said, "I'll take
He's
it."
like, oh, I'll take it.
That's wild.
Oh well. Anyway, this shit comes out.
What did we just say about splitting the party? What did we just say?
Fuck is
What did we just say?
We didn't now. The party isn't split, as you can see.
it's not. I'm just gonna.
One member. And then you got knowledge dungeoneering? No, I don't think so.
No, I did not.
Well, this fucking
He could
creature.
run.
I have knowledge engineering.
But you're not up here.
This dark blue creature that
never
was
mind.
hiding up on the, as you can see in the picture, it was chilling up in the ceiling like that. This dark blue creature has a conical body covered in angry red eyes and numerous tentacles.
It's showing me with my stealth.
Two of the tentacles, of which are longer than the rest of the tentacles.
I was gonna say that shit saw him.
Right. So it showed me with the stealth, right?
You
So-
were not. It saw you with the stuff because you did not have cover or concealment against it from where it was positioned. So like you basically was walking right underneath it, stealthing. Basically got in its line of sight. If you had, if you like walked around here, it wouldn't have heard you. Like if you went this way, because it didn't have line of sight until you got here, and so it saw you
Gotcha.
immediately.
Uh,
But it had cover related to where you were positioned, and that was what I needed the perception rolls for, because it was in stealth. It was stealthing up on the ceiling. But it wasn't stealth. Like if it was deeper in the cave, if it was in here, you would have noticed it on the ceiling. But it positioned itself close to like an entranceway into the cavern, so that it could take advantage of the stalactites, and the entranceway. Oh, as for its attack, it lashes out with this is confusing. Okay, so one tentacle has a stinger. Okay, one tentacle has a sting on it, and the other one does the other tentacle. So both the tentacles, one has a sting stinger at the end. The other one is just a tentacle that's made to wrap and grab you, which is the one that is
Not see
attacking
it
you
getting
with.
grabbed, bro. Every time, man. This man cannot catch a break. He is grabbed. He's on the ground. He's fucking stunned. He cannot. Oh. And a 19.
Of course.
It's just what happens on the front line.
Bravo, Squidman.
3 points of damage.
Yeah, Squidward. Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll the grapple. And this is against your CM. This is against your CMD without the fucking dexterity bonus to it. Since you're
and the improved
flat-footed. So you're
the improved grapple and all that shit. It doesn't matter.
That'll count. The improved grapple. So you got 22 versus grapple, but I'm gonna take off the dodge and take off the dex. So it's actually 18. Okay, you are not. It was not able to get. It was not. It was not able. It hit you and was, but it was not. It didn't hit you in a manner where it could get a good hold on you. It's trying to like grab you. It goes to it smacks you and then it tries to like wrap its tentacle around you and lift you up. But like as it goes to try and lift you, you kind of like it had a weak hold on you and like it's so when it pulled its tentacle up, it didn't fully latch onto you, kind of like a claw machine. It grabs the shit and then misses. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Trying to grab a plushie and shit and didn't
Right.
get it.
Didn't get it. Did not get it. So now roll initiative. That was a surprise. That was a surprise round. So let's hope you beat its initiative here.
Yeah.
You did. All right. You're up first. You can.
Got your full
You could take.
AC.
Yeah. You could take a withdraw action to get the hell out of there. You won't provoke an attack of opportunity.
You see that's your
Some options.
You do what?
I don't think you've seen the seer do anything.
You see Nasir grab the shit back and rips it off the other side.
Oh wow, boy!
Grabs it back and rips
around
it
by his
back.
tentacle.
Get off me!
Nah,
it's got to reach a 10 feet too. So yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's a wow, boy.
Nasir is like, I say, oh shit. Run back to the.
This was
actually, whoa.
The fuck was this thing called?
Yeah, that was that. There's another reason why your stealth didn't matter, but we'll find out if somebody has dungeoneering.
Oh god,
I don't got it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I do.
Oh, Caldum knows. Caldum sees it. Roll it. Or hears about it.
Full withdraw. Draw back.
All right, withdraw. You don't provoke from the first square that you're in, so you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
To
7,
40 feet.
8, and 1, 2. You basically get back to the group. You guys see Nasir
peel around the corner.
He ran up the stairs.
Listen, I see her peel around the corner.
Deja vu. You just see him running up the stairs.
Outside around the corner, he's like, "Yo,
Nasir, what'd you see?"
There's something with large tentacles.
Oh,
green. I think with tentacles. I've never seen no shit like that before. It tried to grab me, and I just.
My man's like.
You're cutting in.
All right, so since he just told the group that, can I roll?
I thought so too. Yeah, he is cutting in and out.
Who, me?
Not you.
No, Johnson.
Okay, that's what. Okay.
Since he just told the group, can I roll now?
So yeah, he explained what he saw.
I'm not used to having to address like 8 gnats in one room. You know.
As you were like rushing away and looking behind you, while you're like, rushing down the hall, it kind of started to move a bit, and but it stops like here, and doesn't really, it stops there, doesn't pursue you down the hall or anything. Caldum, okay. How I can get the BC? Always, is it based on challenge rating or based on hit dice? I think it's based on challenge rating. I don't know why I think it's based on hit dice. It might be because of fucking 3.5 is messing me up. It is based on, okay, challenge rating. Thought so. You got a 16? So Caldum only knows that the creature he's speaking of is some sort of aberration. Other than that, he has no fucking clue.
Well, damn. If I
Well,
see it, can I
Lewis,
roll again once I actually see it?
you see what I posted in
Nah,
the
I mean he's
in
he's
WhatsApp?
given a good description.
I used to use this magic
Okay.
card. Is that the
Not
same thing?
Sia.
Oh no, it's not. It's not. You don't want it to be that one.
Not
Oh, that's
Sia.
another version. Oh, okay.
When
No,
you
you do
moved
not
away
want.
from the group,
You do not want a fucking roper right now. That would.
when you
That's a that's
moved
a
away
TPK.
from
That
the
is a
group,
TPK.
Oh, damn.
you
Okay,
are
GG's.
so completely stealth that it was hard to tell you were
You said
from a
TP.
ghost. How was it that the creature was able to get the drop on you? Where was the position of the creature?
From the looks of it, it was on the or just to the left of me. All I felt was really tentacles come around the corner and try and pull me into the room.
Oh, Tonga trapped in there.
It's just fucking flapping its
It's
wings in a
she
circle.
was Achanga told me it was
Go
just on the
anywhere.
other side of this.
Can I hear that?
I hear.
Yes, you can.
Well, I
How
relayed
Can I
that it
like?
was
me and
just on
Can
the
I
Quindy
other
how
are
like
side of
big
the
is the
door.
feels
creature?
crack the door a little bit if I
Yeah,
hear it?
like I relayed
feels
that it was
the
that
panic
she's
or
on
the
the other side of
danger.
the door.
It's,
How
an
big is the creature?
empathic link with Ochanga, and Quindamir says to everyone else, "We need to." Oh wait, shit, my fault. Never mind. Rakim is back with us. I thought you full attacked.
No,
No, I
I ran
ran.
away.
I
Oh,
withdrew.
never mind. I had an entirely different scenario
How
playing out in
how
my head.
big is the
I think
creature?
Caldon wants to stealth over there, the same direction you came from, with it, and take out his
No,
bow.
the stealth didn't work, dog.
The distance.
The stealth didn't work for me.
How big is the creature, Nasir? Is it a small creature? Is it a large creature?
I felt about 10 feet of tentacles, brother. So it could be.
Well, Ochanga says to.
Let's
Did
assume
Ochanga
it
see
is
it?
a
Ochanga
large
saw it, right?
creature.
Well, Callum, if you're checking it out, you can stop at this corner and you look down, and you can actually see it. Still kind of in the same spot. It's like looking same
Oh,
spot, just same
can I
spot.
just go right here?
Yeah,
You
try to
could.
dink it with your fucking bow.
And
Get that
eh,
fucking
yeah, I mean, I want to take out my bow
ODD
and shoot at it,
fucking tag.
see what happens. But okay, before I do that, I'm going to tell the party that that's what my intention is. Since he described where it was, I don't want to just roll over there and pull one of those fucking Leroy Jenkins Caldon moves.
All right.
Nah, we love them.
Well,
Caldwell
TV,
moves.
he said that it had 10 feet worth of tentacles. Let's assume it is a large creature. If that is the case, get your ranged weapons ready. I already have mine in hand.
I'm taking my
Cats
bow
is
out,
long
and I
spear
want
on
to
the ground.
make my way over there and just peek and see what's over there. If anybody wants to back me up.
I will be coming to back you up. Icarus, if you do not mind, please. Enlarge our brother.
I'll be in the area.
Before anyone gets over it, well, not before anyone gets over, he's not that fast, but Quindamir wants to.
That
Oh,
bitch
it
moved.
shifted.
It moved. It's not there anymore.
No.
Icarus, if you please. Use a large person on me, please.
That was around already? Damn,
I turn to Rakim and I say, what the hell was Nasir talking about? I don't see anything in there.
I mean, you see, he saw it, then he saw it. I don't know. He got to see it, though,
He's just
right?
rolling right up in there.
If he saw it, it is there.
Icarus, what is wrong with you, girl? I asked you for an enlarged person. Enlarge me, please, so I may take the Pesh Vigor infusion that I have, and I can go to town.
Icarus is playing Baldur's Gate right now.
Icarus taking a nap.
It says the video is paused. He probably went to do something or something. I don't know. Oh, there he is.
I gotta say,
You're muted.
I gotta
You're
call
muted.
him out.
Muted.
I gotta call him out first.
Do you hear me?
Now we
Now
can.
Now we
That's crazy. I've been talking shit this entire time. God damn.
Okay.
Oh,
Enlarged person for me,
Oh,
please.
that's 4.
Icarus takes out the wand. And she says the incantation, extends it towards Waylon.
Right. And my action is going to be to drink that Pesh Vigor infusion.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Lewis. Make that sound.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Icarus. Next time, be a little more fast with your reactions.
I promise to be quicker next time, Waylon.
And after
Lots of
drinking
promises,
the potion,
Icarus.
squeeze my ass to here. Got my lungs spit out.
Squeezed in there.
All right, so with drinking that Pesh Vigor, an enlarged person, and my mutagen, my strength score should be 18, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 18.
Catch figure. This motherfucker taking drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Petch figure. A dose of pesh. Oh, that used up a dose of pesh too.
Mm-hmm.
Rakim, Nasir, I will follow behind you with my bow and arrow.
How many doses do you have?
I have, let's see, right there under.
Yeah. So for 3 rounds, plus 2 strength.
On the material components, it just says Pesh.
Oh,
But it doesn't say how many.
Yeah, we never wrote down how
doses
many
I have.
because I didn't know how much he bought, if he actually bought any.
Yeah, I bought some. That was the whole point of me getting the spell. I don't remember. I know I picked it up when I first got the spell.
We'll say he has
Why
one
would
for
I?
now, because I don't think you
Okay.
ever did tell me how much he bought.
All right.
Your first time using it, but we'll say he has one for now. Once per round's reaction, you can choose to increase it by 2 for 1 round. This takes. Oh, okay. Wow. So you can get stronger from it by taking non-lethal damage.
Hmm.
And for every 5 caster level, it increases additional taken in addition. Damn. You can potentially increase your strength by 10 when you take fucking 46 non-lethal damage at level. That's at level 15. That's at level 15,
Yeah.
but damn.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah.
We got the Hulk. You really are
Yo,
making the fucking Red Hulk in this.
imagine that plus like your mutagen by then is like super advanced, and then enlarged person, dude would be like,
All right.
like this
Drank and
train
moved
start.
in there. So that's 1 round's worth. while everybody else, this is what is
So
everybody else doing?
so I think I'm just gonna turn to them. Callum said his thing about the bow. I'll draw its attention. Callum, Nasir, follow up. And I want to run
Nasir,
in.
you should take out your whip.
I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Total
Good idea.
defense.
Nasir, you moving anywhere? Oh, did he drop?
Yeah, I dropped out. I'm loading back in now.
Moved over there. Okay.
Are you gonna move in front of me, in between me and Rakim?
Yeah. I'm moving right there.
Whip it
Sounds
real
good.
good. I need to start getting the music ready, especially if somebody gets wrapped up in tentacles. I want to break free.
You're on this part of the cavern. See
No,
the
it can
same.
happen.
You see the
It can
same thing
happen.
that Nasir, saw. Are you looking around on the ceiling and on the walls? You don't see this creature anywhere. Same with Waylon. Waylon, you don't see the creature.
Shit.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Move up
Man, it's like
here.
an octopus and shit squeezing in and out of fucking crevices.
All right, Waylon. Where were you here? As you start to squeeze through.
Oh shit.
As soon as you get here, a fucking tentacle comes out.
Okay.
Lappity slap. Lappity ace.
I just missed wherever the fuck that thing was.
And yeah, nobody passed their perception on its stealth. And
Quindamir and Icarus just chilling?
so we got the
just got back.
surprise round.
Well, if it goes to grab me, considering that I'm larger than it, does it take a penalty on its attempt to grab me?
No, your AC is actually lower because you're squeezing through there. If anything, it's got an easier time grabbing you.
Is this
So it
initiative time?
deals, yeah, initiative time. As soon as the damage is dealt, he took 7 points of damage from that, and then we roll for the grapple. Which it fails. Terribly.
Good. It should fail. It should. It should fail. You grapple this shit larger than you. Fuck up out of here.
You can grapple somebody up to one size
No.
larger than you.
You could, yeah, but not with any
Should be harder.
ease. Should be harder.
You said not with ease.
Well, yeah, your CMD went up +1, yeah, but then it went down by you're easy to grab when
The
you're
twins
stuck in,
out here
when you're stuck in a
slacking,
tunnel like that.
You're sleeping
Going
on this.
dead last. Going dead last.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Dun, 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 dun. Inish +1 is because my dex went down, so it should be +1.
Oh, God, here we go after the monster. Yikes.
Where's the stats? What did I roll? What did I get? Okay, that's initiative. Okay, so Nasir got Dick. And Rakim got
16.
this. Rakim got this
No, joke.
same exact number, but I think
Mhm.
Rakim has the higher initiative, so okay. I'm the higher dex. Calvin's got 17. And Waylon's got 11, so we just need Icarus and Quinn.
No, I already drew. I already
Quindemir's got like 100.
Oh,
I got
it was
18.
above. Okay, it was above my grapple thing.
It is. You're right. It's
Shit,
he
only
still goes
18?
first. You go
Damn.
5.
Crazy.
There's 14.
Plus 13. Jesus. That shit is wild.
He needs to be able to start doing something with it though. Going first, but not doing much with it. I'll admit.
First
Because I'm
up,
too conservative.
Quindamir, you're up first, seeing Waylon
Can I see
trying his best to dodge away from a tentacle that was reaching that just
Can I see
had
it?
him across the face.
You got bitch slapped.
Yeah, you got line of sight.
Hentai shit.
Thundermere is immediately gonna put a flaming spear on it. I'm gonna be like, surely it cannot escape this.
Well, it's on the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Let go of my brother.
Well, he can make it he can put it on the floor because he can have it jump up to 30 feet, I think, or something like that. So like he
It
can
moves wherever it needs
summon
to
it
go.
on the ground and then like have it leap up straight into it
Ascensio.
as a move action. So,
Leviosa!
yeah, mark off a charge. I'm gonna roll its reflex.
Your reflex better not be 30, yo. That'd be crazy.
Oh, like the fucking bugbear.
Right.
20.
That bitch was ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Reflex. It failed. Roll 3d6 fire damage.
Let
Hell
go
yeah.
of my brother.
Get shitted on, Squidward.
Can I see it now? Like, can I like knowledge check it?
SpongeBob.
Oh, SpongeBob, it burns my anus.
Hit it with the Lizard Sphere X.
Flaming sphere up my asshole.
Oh my god, I sat on my clarinet. It burns.
My clarinet. 11 damage.
That's good damage.
Beautiful.
That shit said.
Damn. Let's just hit the easy button.
He said hit the easy button. That's crazy. I worked real hard for that. I had to go first. I had to pull
Lewis,
out my wand.
Lewis is like, my bad. That wasn't the real HP bar.
Right.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
That shit's healthy, man.
Yeah, it's healthy, boy.
Yeah, it takes
That
that
is
fire, burns some of
healthy
it,
boy.
burns a bit of its body. Got some scorch marks on it, but yeah, healthy, moving around.
Healthy fucking boy. Jesus.
Caldum, you're up. You hear a command word being let out. You hear an from like Waylon getting smacked. You get you hear the creature making these strange like squealing noises.
Does
All right, move
from here? Does
action.
it have cover?
No, you got a
Clear, right?
yeah, you got a clear shot.
Looks pretty goddamn clear.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shot.
Nice.
Boom.
Hey.
That is a hit.
There you
Roll
go.
damage.
Let's go.
1d8. Is it plus nothing, right? Yeah, just 1d8. Okay.
Yeah, it's just yeah. You don't have a +1 strength opposite longbow, so it's just 1d8.
Oh my god, this fucking thing is lagging. Okay, there we go. Or not? It's thinking.
It's thinking.
New pool damage. Let's go.
Hey.
Max damage.
Uh,
It's showing as a 3 for me. by the way.
It's an 8.
Really?
It's an 8.
No, it was
It's
a
just
eight.
fucking.
just
It
a-
stopped. Oh wait, there it goes. There it goes. Oh shit!
It's just an 8.
Shit's
Uh,
mad
later.
laggy.
Next is Icarus.
Mm,
Wait, maybe not Icarus. What's your dex?
Hey,
12?
real
It
quick,
would
Lewis.
not be Icarus.
Can I
It
take
would
any more
be-
actions? Like if I wanted to
Actually,
put
no,
my
it's not
bow away
Icarus.
and
It goes first. You moved and made a standard to attack. You want to put your bow away, it's a move action. You want to drop it on the floor, it's a free action.
oh no. Okay, never mind.
This creature goes, then Icarus.
Hmm.
So what it
I wanna
does
see
is
what
it
the first.
full attacks. This time it goes to hit with its sting tentacle, and then it goes to swing out the other tentacle for the grab.
It changes the order.
Man, it's a sting tentacle. What is this?
Hello, sweet tentacle, stabbing me in my fucking gut.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Wayland's armor class is 15, drops by 2 because of his large size, making it 13.
I just don't get how you get bigger
And
and
then
get weak.
13
Like
minus
less
4,
AC.
because you're easier to hit.
Yeah,
This is kind of like a whack ass spell.
it's like
Large
I do
creatures,
not want anybody to ever cast that on me under any circumstance.
but you deal
ever.
more. But you deal more damage. Is the other is the and have more reach. Is the benefit.
I don't know.
Eh.
Yeah, I just seem to get hit with
Large creatures have -1. Huge creatures have -2. Gargantuans -4.
all the second I got it large, I got
And
shrunken for the last
colossal
round.
creatures have -8 to their AC and attacks.
Mm.
But at that
Damn,
point,
But I
I
roll.
might want that shit
they-
to flank this bitch.
they got so much fucking armor class. You're fighting a colossal creature. They're gonna have so much AC and attack that a -8 doesn't matter too much.
Yeah. All right. He's up. You just finished?
Oh, his armor class, and then it drops by 4 because he's squeezing. Yeah, I think both attacks hit. Yep, they both hit.
God damn.
Mm.
Waylon's turn to get down fucking low.
Roll a fortitude saving throw, Waylon.
All right.
I don't know if you have any. No, I don't think you do. You don't get any,
Damn,
any
like
bonuses. If you have any bonuses to your saves for poison, you can apply that.
Every
Yeah, I
single
do.
thing in this dungeon is just badass
I
as fuck.
have a.
Except for us.
we we fought nothing that was like in this place.
You're
I
down
mean,
One
the
hit
regular
point.
goblins, yeah, were okay. But man,
Down to 1 hit point.
Even Rip Nugget was a joke compared to all this other shit we've been fighting.
this shit is crazy.
And yeah, your poisons you take
Oh. Fuck.
Look at him.
And we can't even drag your big ass out of there.
4 points of constitution damage.
Yeah, I'm down. Done. And on that note, it is 1 a.m. So time
So
for me
your
to go to sleep. I
constitution
realize.
is at 9. 2 times so it drops your HP another 6. You are at -5.
Damn. I fucking hate this.
Its turn.
Wait, is he dead?
Done. He's dying.
No, I'm dying.
Okay.
All right.
And he's got all the heal bombs. God damn it.
Stabilize him. It's no problem.
Icarus. Yeah, we'll finish the round off.
I'll just roll my stabilize now.
I can stabilize you as a standard, so
Let's go.
Yeah, you wind up going before me anyway.
yeah. I'm gonna move over and I'm going to stabilize him as a standard.
He's stabilized. That would be your turn, Waylon. Okay, we got Rakim and the Seer.
Actually, you might as well, if you're not gonna use your move action, you might as well just use a full round action to force feed me a potion, and that way I could get up and take my turn.
It's a full round action, so she would have to move, and then use a standard action to be use a
Oh,
standard
I thought
action.
she didn't. I thought she was already there. I didn't know she had to move.
No, she
The
had to move
move
up to you
action,
first.
standard action, shocking grasp you.
Nah, that's all right. Don't bother doing that.
You might not heal enough.
Yeah.
You would have to roll.
Stabilize is better, because at least that's automatic.
You'd have to roll a 10 or higher with 3d6, maybe, but it's like a half chance.
Stabilize.
I had to max out damage.
It'd be matter. It'd be a different story if you were to force feed a potion. 'Cause that's automatic, but stabilize is definitely next best option. All right. Well, you guys have a good night, man.
Alrighty.
All right.
Good night, man. We're gonna save you.
Oh, I know. I'm only at -5. I'm pretty sure I'll be all right, and I'm stabilized already.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's not gonna waste its time trying to attack me some more
While you're down,
while
right?
they're already surrounded by mad enemies. So, all right, guys.
Good
Night.
night, Matt.
All right, bro.
So we're just finishing the round. That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Finish the round.
Keem this year, I'm sure y'all know what to do. Don't
Or
die.
2. I don't know. Depends on how many rounds you guys
He
want.
said, "Or you."
So
It's 2:00.
I honestly
Good night,
think
y'all.
that I would let. Can I like take my turn after Nasir does?
Yeah, you could delay.
So I think I'd let him. He does more damage. I'd let him get up and get that
This is
flank
really about to
bonus.
eat up our resources.
Mhm.
That's really surprising.
Are you
See,
seeing
Nasir
tentacles?
run up.
Not really my kind of hentai. Yeah.
Yeah, you can read. You can.
That's
It's
just
within.
gonna be
It's
like,
within your reach up in the.
Yeah.
Top. It's not like
nah,
super
I'm good.
high on the ceiling. It's not a high ceiling. It's like 9 feet.
I'll take the
Wait, Icarus, you in
10
that
feet.
threatening
with the
range, so you
with the
can't
cold
move.
iron gloves, right?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You too close. That shit got 10-foot reach.
I don't know if you
No,
need
no, you
those
don't
on
have.
this
You don't
one.
have to hit it with the gauntlets. No.
Okay.
That you were saving that for the hounds, in case you encountered the hounds. This thing nobody knows.
Like if it 5 foot
And
2, if it
that's
5
the
foot
first
2,
of
it's fine right
first
now
of flurry
because
attacks.
what's the name is dead.
Is
That's
an
not a.
18
That's
hit.
not a. That's not a flurry. Yeah, the movement attack.
First of regular attack. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Does
That shit
that hit?
hit everyone right now.
Yeah. That. Was a total of 18.
Everyone is in you and
That should be a hit. Yeah.
you
That
and
is.
Nasir.
That is. That is a hit. An 18 is a hit.
All right.
Good.
And
Roll.
can I use that power attack with that?
What if he
And I
what if
would
he just ripped it off the wall? Get down here.
Actually, I gotta miss that. I gotta say that
Yeah.
first.
Okay. Yeah. We gotta say that first, but I'll let it.
Yeah.
I'll let it go for this round. So you got -1 on the 17. Ooh, still a hit.
Let's go.
So you can roll
All
damage
right.
with an additional +2 to the damage.
This one was several damage. This is the most I got to actually
Who
attack.
took Constitution damage?
I said with an extra +2.
Waylon took Constitution damage from
Waylon
the
did.
poison. The stinger that has 2 tentacles, and one tentacle has a sting, has a sting barb at the end, and he stabbed Waylon with it. The poison dropped them. 13 points of damage.
God damn.
Okay, starting to look like it's getting fucked
One
up. finally.
punch.
Raheem. Okay, this
Now
will
it
be
looks
tough for
mortal.
him because this fucking
Free
wall's in the
5-footer.
way.
Cover, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
the
what
cover.
square is Watson actually in? Like, can he go?
No,
You
you
on the
can't
other
can't.
side?
acrobatics over
Can't.
and stand
The
on
other thing
Waylon's
that sucks
body
about
and
corners
fight
is
him.
you can't 5-foot across corners. You'd have to actually go
Hmm.
around. Yeah.
He could acrobatics.
No, I'm
and
saying
try
if he
to-
wanted
He
to
would be
flank.
going here and here, so it's actually a whole move action to do that.
Oh, you're trying to do a full attack.
That's whack as fuck. Okay.
But remember, if you acrobatics and stand on Waylon's body and fight it, you'd get flanking bonuses at least.
Can I do that? Can I land on his
you
spot?
can,
man.
Yeah, you can go in his spot. He's
a
you can
fucking
if it's
corpse
a
now.
if there's a helpless creature in the spot, enemy or ally, you can share the space.
See, I don't think you could do that in 5e. All right, yeah,
Got
I'm
you,
gonna try
bro.
to do that.
But you got to
Good luck.
acrobatics stuff, so
Yep,
you need to
fine.
fucking
That's fine.
roll some magic.
Well,
I'ma
yeah,
go
it would
for
have
that.
to be acrobatics to avoid the attack of opportunity, and then a reflex to avoid the fucking flaming sphere that's sitting there on the floor.
Oh fuck!
Fuck it, let's go.
No, it's not on the floor. It's in the sky.
Acrobatics.
It doesn't hang up there.
Oh.
It doesn't float. You can make it jump, but it doesn't float. Like, so what you did was you summoned it, used the move action to make it jump up, and it hit it and burned it, and then it fell back to the floor. So you can basically
Acrobatics,
you can
19.
move you can move action to keep fucking like a basketball in the fucking
Okay.
19.
acrobatic
And
to move,
reflex 14.
since you were only going underneath it, you were good on that, and the reflex just passed, so you were able to get over here.
Mhm.
Ugh.
It's like a little sideways corkscrew flip in between the sphere and the tentacle bastard.
Unfortunately,
There you go.
it's not a flank because it's up here, and you two you're not directly on opposite ends of it.
You let me give him false information? That's crazy.
That's okay. That's okay.
You know you have to be
Then-
directly opposite sides.
Then you know what? I'm gonna make this a defensive strike because I don't like this stinger bullshit. Right? So.
What if they were both enlarged? Would it
Fighting
be flanking?
defensively? Oh,
And it's
roll
a
to see if
fucking
it's a
nat
critical
20.
hit.
Do I still have to roll the same
Yeah,
since it
same
was defensive
bonuses,
attack,
all of
same
it. Yeah,
defense? All right.
yeah.
Manuscript.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna do
All right, roll
Yeah.
damage.
But I still did land a punch, so 2 damage.
Weak ass punch.
Big ass 2 damage.
You saw
He
what your
ain't
brother
coming
did.
back from that.
It's like you went past your brother after he just landed such a big hit, and you're just like, eh.
Uh-huh. He ain't coming back from that.
Wind down
shit.
the air.
Listen, man. Raheem prides himself on his defense.
That was the
He
stinger.
ain't never been he outlasts his opponents. He don't smash them to death.
Try and hit
That's
him
what
again.
she said.
Yep. He'll fight all night long.
Yeah.
That's
What?
pretty godly.
You don't blow his load in one roll, you know?
That's it.
Okay.
Hey, he throws it up again.
Oh,
They're
right.
playing
Why didn't
hacky-
we level up when we woke up this morning? That's some bullshit.
He playing hacky
Just
sack
saying.
with a flaming sphere.
Shall be
All
level
right.
4 fucking this thing up.
I'm mad we don't
roll
damage again.
failed on his failed again. Roll 3d6. 9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
He said 369.
Mm-hmm.
3, 6,
rolling
9.
that visually.
Low. To the window. Can Ochanga go peck its fucking eyeball out?
Caldum, you're up.
You could,
Okay.
but I don't.
I will now
100%.
study my target, and I will shoot another arrow at it.
All right, and you do not have precise shot. Is that correct?
You don't have precise.
That is
shots
correct.
still?
All right, wait
And
a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
You could
So
ready an action to do it after he backs
We
up.
can't get flanking because he's up in the air, but he don't have a clear shot because he's
Like
No,
he's
Because
Oh yeah, yeah, true. What the
Engaged
fuck?
in melee.
There's
Right.
two allies engaging in melee with it, so it's not like it's It's not
But
like
he's 10
it's
feet up.
not like a JRPG where your characters are like
But
standing
he's
still
10
and then
feet
they
up.
attack and then they stop. Your characters are jumping up and down trying to attack it. You're swinging your arm. You're trying to jump up and
That's
land
a.
a kick. So
You see what I'm saying? Though that's a pretty janky rule, though.
what he's trying to do is he's trying to make sure he gets a shot in that doesn't accidentally hit you in the back or hit Rakeem in the face or
But that thing's on the ceiling,
so
and we're on the ground.
Right, but you guys
but
are jumping up at the same. Like all these actions are happening at the same time.
it's all
You're jumping up to punch
simultaneous.
it.
Yeah.
You're flipping around and whatever, and I'm taking my shot.
Mm.
It's all within
So
seconds of each other. That's what he's saying.
he's making
All
sure.
right.
Yeah, that's what the -4 penalty is supposed to represent. That
But
your character, you're never going to accidentally hit your
But on
ally,
the
but
on the
because of
on the
that,
same
you're
token,
taking a -4 penalty.
though, me and Nasir have like this. We rolled the same exact initiative. If you want to go with that seconds thing, then technically we're kind of doing like the same exact
know what
time,
you're saying.
are we
I know what
not?
you're saying,
And like so,
Rakeem.
like if we can't get a
It doesn't
flanking
work like
bonus because
that.
he's on the
Oh
ceiling,
yeah, y'all are both jumping up
how
at the
are
same
we-
time to punch that motherfucker.
how are we like in the way of his shot when this thing's on the ceiling and we're on the ground?
But it's not
I get
like
it. If it it's
it's
what
not
it
like
is. If it's Pathfinder rules, that's fine. I don't like it. Continue. I don't have to like it, but I accept it. God damn it.
It's whenever your characters are threatening. It's whenever your characters are threatening the enemy, and because you're so close to it, and you're dodging, it's swinging its tentacle down, fucking.
Then why do we not have flank?
Nacia leaps off the. Well, okay, so
Because it's floating.
say okay, say that's the. Let me. You know what?
That can only be the
Say
only
say
reason.
say this is we're looking at it from a side view. So like the creature's like up here.
Mhm.
That's what it would look like if you were looking at it from the side. So like in order for you guys to get the flanking bonus, you'd have to be directly opposite, but you're not. You're attacking from here.
That
he's
I
attacking
understand,
from there,
right?
yeah.
But
That's why there's no
taking a
flanking
side
bonus.
view, how are we in the way of Caldum? If that thing is on the ceiling.
It's not that you're in the way because
It's
you're not.
because they're engaged.
You're
with
not. Yeah, you're engaged in battle with it. So
They're
it's not
still
like
in
it's not
melee
like your
with it.
It's not like your characters are. You
I know
go
what
over
he's
there.
worried about. He's saying a straight shot. He's talking about I can clearly see it if we're doing that side view of it being in one square above and we're at the bottom, so we're not technically flanking it. But
it just seems like inconsistent one way or the other. You know what I mean? Like
it's not
I understand we're not flanking because it's above, but
yes.
Then again, if it's above, why does he not have a clear shot?
Because they engaged with like
Yeah.
melee.
When
like
you're
you said,
engaged,
you're not standing still.
It's
You're
not like you
actually,
go up and
interacting
you
with
Mario.
it.
It's not like you go up
So
and you punch
he's-
and then and then you land and you stop and you wait for him to shoot.
And I just feel like if we should be both
like if it was still flowing in real time, there would be like
flowing.
shit
Yeah,
still going
it's
on. The
constantly
flow of
flowing combat. Like Nasir's jumping off the wall to dodge, to flip over a tentacle attack to dodge it. It's swinging its tentacles all around. It's not. It's
And then
not
here
just
you are
making.
trying to shoot
It's
it.
not. It's not just
Hey,
making one. I mean, I'm trying to explain how the game had explained it to me when I
accept it, Lou. I do not like it.
He doesn't have to
we
like it.
continue on.
He doesn't have to like it.
I will 100%
he doesn't have to
accept
like
it.
it, but as a dungeon master, I have to explain
I think
how
he
it works.
understands. He understands it though.
It's cool.
Yeah,
It's cool.
it's-
I get it.
Doesn't like it.
Yeah, we get
The
it.
chaos of battle.
It's
I get it.
the
Where'd this
chaos.
picture
Yeah,
come
it's
from
the
for
chaos
Nas?
of
It's just got-
battle. Characters are constantly in motion, constantly moving about. Your characters aren't making one swing. Like Rakeem and Nasir are making several swings. It's just only one of them's going to connect. Or if they're flurrying, more is going to connect. And as you gain levels and experience, obviously your characters are connecting more with the attacks that they're making. On top of throwing your attacks around, you're also trying to defend, and you're also trying to move, and you're also trying to dodge. And there's a lot of that going around. So it's like it's that's like you said, it's the chaos of combat. What Caldum's trying to do is with
Is Calvin still here?
3 fucking characters moving all over the fucking place like that, he's trying to make sure he lets his arrow out, and
It has
neither of
nothing to do with
you two are fucking getting hit by the attack. That's what the -4 penalty represents. Is your characters will never ever have to worry about hitting an ally by accident
Gotcha.
because of that -4 penalty. But if the archer or whoever wants to like have a more accurate shot, you take the precise shot feat, and you don't have to worry about the -4 penalty when your allies are engaged with the enemy.
I don't know, Lou. Sounds like communism. Just saying.
I'm dead. Yo, that was all I
Cal the
know
myth,
is sounds
Cal the
like
myth,
communism.
and
I got you. It's all good.
as for the surprisingly, that's how it was explained by the developers, because people when it first when cause this carries over from 3.5, and people asked about that, and the developers were like, well, this is exactly what's actually happening during combat. So
I mean, you see what I'm saying, though, right? Like, I get it. I accept
yeah,
your explanation, all that, but if it was just based off your explanation, makes it a little better. Because if it was just based off of positioning, then it seems like inconsistent one way or the other.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you say it that way, that makes more sense. So that's fine.
Yeah,
I got you.
it's better that they did the -4 penalty rather than do an extra mechanic where it's like, okay, let's roll to see if it randomly hits your ally. Like that would slow the game down a shit ton, and that would piss
Yeah,
people off. It'd be like, man, I don't want you fucking shooting because you're gonna hit me, and then you have problems in game, out of game, in
it's
game.
just
So it's like, just take, so what the designers did was like, fuck it, -4 penalty if your allies are in the fucking way. Take precise shot if you don't want the penalty. They're done.
it
The
just
done
seems to
deal.
me like I don't know. Is like Matt, is your gunslinger like? It just seems to me that being a ranged character like is difficult as fuck.
And the
Because I don't think anybody has ever had a clear fucking shot ever, except at the very beginning of this round when Calvin first
well,
walked
that's
in.
the thing with, I mean,
Otherwise,
yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
think
thing
I've
with
ever seen a clear shot ever.
that's the thing with
Like
ranged attackers in the game. You got to make sure you're positioned well, because your allies can still also give the enemy cover on top of that if they're in your lineup, if they're in your path. On top of that, potentially you take the -4 penalty and the creature gets +4 cover bonus to their AC. Yeah, it's all about positioning with a ranged attacker, and taking the right feat.
it just
Um,
seems like
in the
if
be
you're like in this position right now, right? There is like no scenario
But then
where
again,
he gets
he's not an archer specialist.
yeah.
If he was a ranged specialist, there wouldn't be any concern of that. He's doing mostly melee, so he's attacking as a character that's not really focused on archery. So the penalties makes, yeah, it's going to be tougher for him. But if he had precise shot, if he had uh all these other archer feats that they fucking got out there, he wouldn't have a problem. And early, yeah, playing ranged attackers early on is gonna be tough. But they're broken as fuck later on. I mean,
It just makes me glad I'm not
when you're shooting at
Archer.
100 fucking 200 feet away, dealing full fucking damage, and the enemy's forced to close in, waste its time trying to close in on you. Watson's got a fucking ranger, all archery. Motherfuckers, he's killing shit before they even get halfway to him.
Oh
But his
really?
but that character's like 16th level. But
Yeah.
he was doing that. But even before that, he was pulling shit off like that at 13th level, 11th level. He was just wrecking shit. Because he had like fucking 5 attacks. He had all these archery feat. He has one feat where he can shoot in a straight line, and it hits not only the enemy in front of, like, not only the first enemy, but in a straight line every fucking enemy. It's called penetrating shot. Shoots every enemy behind that one. He gets to make a fucking attack roll for each one. It's ridiculous. Archers are fucking gunslingers. The range attackers are fucking OP if they get if they focus on it, and if they got that distance. It's a pain in the ass. You have to have teleporters dealing with fucking range attackers, or spellcasters dealing with the range attackers. Because if you're leaving a fucking an experienced archer or crossbowman or gunslinger just popping off and not doing anything about it, you're basically killing your fucking team. Somebody's got to rush up there, fly up there, or teleport to the fucking range attacker and deal with them, because they're gonna murder everything on the goddamn map. Nobody's doing anything about them. Caldum doesn't. Caldum's only got point blank shot. That's it. Like,
Right.
if, I don't know if he's going for precise shot. He's gonna be focusing more on melee. So yeah, we don't really. This group doesn't have a really good The best range attacker would be right now is actually Waylon, because he actually took point blank and precise shot, but mainly for his bombs. But he could pick up a fucking, I don't know if he's proficient in arrow. He got a crossbow. So but yeah.
This is just a tough ass dungeon, bro. This is this is fucking grueling.
I'm gonna be honest.
Man, I like it though.
I went on the
I'm
forums and I'm looking through. I'm like looking through all these people's stories about this. 'Cause I'm like, what? I'm reading this shit like this shit is mad deadly. I'm like, they
this
try to
shit is
TPK
fucking
the
this is
characters in
rough,
chapter
man.
1. Like, holy
This shit is
shit!
not easy. Like, you know what I mean? Like every game I've ever played, like, I mean, there's tough situations, but this is like, everything we fight is like, this feels like Dark Souls right now. And I'm all for it because I love those games. So
Well,
that's,
and then on top of that, it's built for 4 players, but we got 6, so I had to adjust the
I got
stats
you.
a
Yeah.
little to make the encounters, instead of being like run over. I adjusted them a little so that it's a challenge for 6-person group. Um, Fucking, it's still tough as hell. Even the regular 4-person, I'm looking at these encounters, I'm like, this is tough as shit for even 4 characters, and leaving the stats the way it is, like.
Yeah,
And
it's
a lot,
crazy.
and,
I don't know.
some of these things I had to bump the stats because I was like, man, they're not gonna get enough XP to fucking gain a level because it's supposed to be for 4 characters, but there's 6, and if I leave the XP the same, fucking, they're gonna be stuck level 2 for a
I guarantee,
while. Like, I'm like,
and I
so I
could
had to,
guarantee
yeah,
you, I could guarantee you there ain't no other group had a fucking Pavbaga fucking show up and help them either.
fucking, yeah.
Appreciate
Uh,
it.
no,
Yo,
definitely
when
that.
I hit that thing for 2 damage, right? First of all, the damage reduction, I was like, fuck. But I'm like, whatever, it's a dog, 2 damage, right? And that health bar didn't even, like, you couldn't even see it move. I was like, we're all dead. We're
I
all
didn't even,
fucking dead.
yeah.
I don't,
I didn't even touch. I left the stats the way it was in the book. It was like 2 Yeth Hounds. I'm like,
man,
2
dude.
Yeth Hounds? Okay. I look at the Yeth Hound stats. I'm like, this is for 3rd level characters? Who are these?
That's
After
insane.
going through all these fucking goblins? I'm like, okay. And then I look at its abilities because I didn't really look at it closely until the fight actually happened. I'm like, okay, what's this special attacks? Bay. 300-foot radius? And it's a spread? Oh my god, I'm like,
Man,
all these
dude.
fucking doors are open too. So it's just spreading, that bay is spreading all this, half the fucking dungeon's getting is hearing this shit. I was like, the only benefit to it is like if there were enemies, the enemies would be susceptible to it also. Um, but it was just the 2 Yeth Hound. So uh yeah, and then I'm like, I'm looking at the stats. I'm like, okay, what else does it have? I'm like, damage. It has damage. I'm like, oh my god.
Yo, yeah, then when it landed a shot, 13, I was like, yo, that's
Yeah,
it. We're done. We're
I
done.
was like, what is wrong with this fucking adventure?
Just
Insane.
mathematically, there's no way I'm beating this dog.
I heard the first chapter is always the toughest with this particular adventure path. The first chapter is like deadly. They said after the first chapter, it actually gets not that it gets easier, but it's easier than the first chapter.
I mean, it's
And
fine, dude. I'm
yeah,
loving it. I'm
I
just
was
hoping we
like,
don't die. I
holy
like a good. I don't like it when we could
shit.
just like roll over everything so easy. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, well, yeah. Like
Eventually
with
that
this
gets.
fucking thing, I had with this thing, I had a choice, either put 2 of them or just leave it as 1 and just toughen it up, which is what I did. I toughened it up a little. Um, a little. Um, and then or I put 2 of them. I was like, ah, no, let me not put more monsters. I'd rather put 1 that's tough rather than 2, and then the fight lasts longer than it should be. And it's like, oh, it's just like 6 guys deal with fucking 1. Um,
Are you still recording right now?
oh shit.